You're muted. I think.
Dang it!
Dang it.
Good morning, traders. Welcome to MyFundedFutures and MyFundedTV. I am Terry Trades, and we have our amazing, energetic, powerful expert trader, Tom Sabo. Hi, Tom.
Hey, welcome. Hello, everybody. Good morning to you, Terry, and hello, chat. As always, welcome. Hello to Abhishek and Magnus and Nate and Trevor and Aaron and everybody at MyFundedTV crew, and of course at the offices of MyFundedFutures. And of course, special hello to Terry. How's it going? How's the morning so far?
It's fantastic. I think I'm on my fourth cup of coffee.
Fourth?
Oops.
Oh my gosh. Okay. That's quite a bit there. Okay.
Is that a lot?
Does it help with trading more coffee, more trading, better results? Because it might be an edge over the market then. Who knows?
Absolutely. I feel like I'm going to bounce off the walls. So don't be surprised if you see me bouncing.
Well, it's Friday, so we can do that.
Exactly. Happy Friday, everyone. How's your morning going, Tom?
Morning is amazing. Bit of a slow market. It was great. I mean, I was streaming earlier in London and Europe. But anyway, the market is, though, a little bit tricky. I will talk about that, too. But otherwise, I'm just ready for the weekend, ready to recharge. And I just love to be here with all the positive energy with you guys. So let's start the show, right?
Let's get started. Let's welcome Husk and Pine.
Hey.
Good morning, guys.
Good
Hello.
morning.
Good morning.
Happy Friday.
Let's
Friday.
go.
Terry, you can never have enough coffee. I'm a huge coffee drinker myself. I've started drinking coffee at 3 o'clock this morning. Since we're on the same time zones, I get up super early, between 3 and 4, and I start drinking coffee.
Me too.
Yep.
Nice.
Me too.
I'm a huge coffee drinker.
How many cups do you typically drink?
Yeah.
I don't count. I literally will drink
Just not
coffee
counting.
all day long.
Oh
Even
my
at
God.
nighttime before I go to bed, I'll drink coffee. My wife bought me like this really nice, super expensive coffee maker like a few years back. I'm talking about one that probably costs as much as a used car. Like it's
Oh my
like,
gosh.
Like it has a
Whoa.
nice grinder on the top. It's super nice. But I don't do all the fancy stuff. But I think my favorite coffee bean is a 10-cup bean coffee that we order offline, or she
sounds
orders
like
it for
fancy.
me offline.
Wow. Well,
Wow.
we
That
have
sounds
our coffee
fancy.
expert. So basically, you have coffee in your veins then. All right, that's
Oh, yeah.
nice.
I love
Yeah.
coffee. I have to remind myself to drink water though. I'm like, I need to drink water today.
Yeah.
I need to drink water today.
Nice. Let's go.
Who
I
needs
like that.
who needs water if you can drink coffee? And coffee's water, right?
Yeah.
Well, technically, yes.
You can look at it like it's got water in it. It's ingredients.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Pine, you don't drink any caffeine. You're
No
you're just
caffeine.
all natural.
No, when you guys wake up, I go to bed. So no, I don't drink any caffeine at all. I stopped it probably, I don't know, over a decade ago. So I probably occasionally get a little caffeine when I eat chocolate, things like that. But no, quit the old caffeine. Gives me the jitters. Not good for me. So
You know, that's great. I mean, I don't know how you guys do it. You guys who don't drink coffee, because I'm so addicted to it. I just can't imagine my life without coffee. But anyway,
I know.
we're talking too much about coffee now. I have to drink as well.
So the schedule of today, you guys, it is Friday. You are watching Terry, Tom, Pine, and Husk. At 10:30, we will have Mr. Zink and Forex Ike, and that's the schedule for today. Let's take a look at the charts. What do you see, Tom?
Yeah, so just a quick look here, and I'm on the 5-minute here on NQ. Honestly, I got spanked today by NQ. Really, I was so all over the top with the order blocks and all these things, mostly with the order block entries, combining them with my zones and everything. I was really leaning heavily on these entries. Yesterday, it was flawless, really good price action. I mean, really good entries with this. Today, I keep hitting the stop loss over and over. Anyway, long story short, sideways action in London session, no surprise there. We have a 4-hour fair value gap, so that's what I like to point out first. A 4-hour fair value gap is somewhere up there at 583. It's not a huge Like it's not like a super important price point there, but you know, it's there because there's nothing else up there, by the way, just saying. So 583, the market was keep pushing higher. I thought that in the early New York session, we're going to keep going there, but it seems like we're kind of stalling here. We were having really good opportunities. I mean, the market was giving me some order blocks, but I keep hitting the stop loss over and over. And I was like, okay, I need to step away. I think I had 3 stop losses in a row in London session and also in New York session. I hit the stop loss. I was like, something is off. So I don't know. There's some indecision in the market. We keep getting sweeping highs and lows. If you look at these ranges on the 5-minute, it kind of seems like we're sweeping highs and then making a low and then sweeping the higher high again and then going lower, taking liquidity. It's kind of crazy. I don't really have a real direction here, to be honest. I like NQ to point higher and creep up higher to that 583 level, to be honest. That's the only thing I see in terms of demand zones down there that I like to look for. I don't see anything. We have Asia low down at 286. Maybe we can go down there. I'm pretty much in the dark right now, so not much to say about that. Gold also giving me a hard time here. Stop loss in London session, stop loss in the New York session. I really don't know what's going on. We created somewhat relative equal highs up there, and we actually got back into that London session congestion area. So I'm going to zoom in on the 5-minute here. This looks absolutely terrible. So this was London session right there. It was really, really, really terrible. And now the market just dropped back to 46.22. And really, to be honest, I'm not sure I want to do anything with gold for today. It's a Friday, you know, I don't want to, you know, be a hero as we say it, and I don't want to make a miracle with gold, although I'm trying to focus more nowadays on gold, but I don't really see a level. I think if we can trade lower than 46.20, then maybe we can look for those London lows down there at 4600. So that's all I have. But on the other side, you know, higher time frame doesn't really show anything special to the left. Like, I mean, yeah, we can go higher, but I'm just going to ignore gold completely today. And as for ES, real quick, kind of like the same situation, overlapping candles again. Every fair value gap has been sort of repriced. We have some swing lows here at 76.93, which could be swept before pushing higher. Also, let me see. Yeah, London session was, well, kind of creeping higher here as well. Not much to do here, and there's no demand zone. So if I just don't see those zones, I have nowhere else to go. If we look to the left on the 5-minute, we do have a swing high still at 77.05. We might try to take that. That's from yesterday lunch hours, so we might. And of course we have New York AM session range high from yesterday, 77.20. So that's all. It's really it's a coin toss right now, I feel like, and I wish I could tell more, but I don't really see any specific levels to go with. I think it's going to be a scalping session again. So that's all I have. Thank you.
Pew, pew.
Pew, pew. Yeah.
Thank you, Tom.
You're welcome.
Pine, Husk, what do you guys see?
Well, so on the YM, I'm still looking for that gap. I mean, that's so stupid. It came down to yesterday. You thought it was going to run this, and it did not. So this is a daily Sunday night open gap from, I think it was August 3rd, and it's about 200-300 points wide open down there. It came down, tested that high, and then bounced, got a little relief bounce. I would love to see it come up and fill this daily inefficiency up here, this gap, and then maybe look for that rollover. And then look for the short. As far as NASDAQ goes, just looking at this channel here, this is a 2-minute chart, and we are just in this massive up and to the right channel kind of. And so it'll be interesting to see what it does, if it just stays in within this channel, if it breaks down below this trend line. And I like what Tom said. It's always going to be some opportunities for some pew trades, some scalps, and just get them in. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. I'd love to take a nice YM short down into this gap. I've been itching for this trade. I've been itching for it. So that's all I got.
You have been, and it still hasn't filled yet. Still.
No, I thought yesterday, I was like, well, I was kind of glad that I didn't miss it, because when I woke up, it was pushing down into this area and then ended up bouncing and then hanging out. But yeah, it just came down right to the top of this open gap and has not filled yet. So be very, very interesting to see what happens. Fridays, those open gaps tend to like to get filled. So we'll see if YM wants to push down. But YM's currently up 300 points today. So we'll see.
Wow. Thank you, Pine.
Yeah.
Husk, what do you see? Anything?
All right. Yes, this is why we're going to probably do our best to stay out of this morning. He's starting out. I'm not sure if you could share my screen. Let me make the thing a little bit bigger.
I think we see it.
So if you guys watch Methodical Man, I don't know all the details, but there's something to do with the fair value gap in this low. So this is going to be a protected low. This is why it's like considered strong support. It'll constantly come down there and just cannot get through there. The only way for us to move lower is to basically run the leg that caused it. So basically we would have to push all the way back up here. But as you can see, this is where we've been trapped at all week. We've been trapped in this bullish OB since Wednesday. Remember where I said I thought we could get to 30,000? We created this big hourly OB. We have not yet to get back through this. Like we have been trapped between this protected low and this order block all week long. So until we probably break back above 750s, it's going to be just a battle. Like, I don't know how long it's going to take us to get through there. I think that's why we've been getting so chopped up this week. I know I got chopped up yesterday because I kept thinking maybe it's going to get through there this time. And it just did not. It was just like nonstop, just back and forth. So I don't really know. I'm thinking I'm going to go with Tom. Today's definitely will be a scalping. So just be careful if you like to look for those big runners, which I like to do on my, 1 micros. But we're just going to be a scalping day for myself also, until we get through the order blocks.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Thank you, Husk.
Maybe we can throw a poll up in the chat. I want to see a poll. Maybe, are we going to finish today red or are we going to finish today green in the old NASDAQ?
Oh,
yes.
wow. Yeah.
Another chance to be called a queen or king.
That's right.
I think it's going to finish green. What do you guys think?
I think so too, by the way.
I'm going to say red. YM's coming down. ES coming down. Not financial advice, by the way. Don't go and sell your portfolios. But I'm going to say red.
Okay, on NQ specifically. NQ.
What is in the middle called? Because if we could not get through that order block and through that support at the bottom, it could just be another inside leg day.
Well, I would just say like. Yeah, I would just say if it's green or red. You have to pick a side.
Aw.
You can't be Sweden.
You can't say both, Husk. I'm sorry. You have to pick green or red.
That is easy to get out.
I'm going to go with green because I feel like the NQ's just been bashing his head on that order block for 3 straight days. It's like, we're going to get through there today. 30,000 is coming. 30,000 is coming once we get through there.
Okay, so myself, Tom, Husk, we all think the New York session will end green. Pine thinks it will end red in NQ. And the winners get to be called king or queen next time we all meet up.
But I don't want to be queen.
For the whole stream. As far as scheduled news, you guys, we did have some news that came out. Coming out at 9:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So in about 30 minutes, we will have Flash Manufacturing PMI, also Flash Services PMI. And Trump is speaking at 7 p.m. this evening. But that is all I see for scheduled news. Headline news, though, this is very important for us to cover. I did see a headline from the president of Iran this morning at 7:23. The headline reads, Iran should end the war now that it is in a position of strength and the world acknowledges its victory. So that's very bullish news. There was also bullish news in the bond market. The 30-year Treasury bond did come down, and it's because our Treasury came in and said, again, reiterated that they will be buying the 30-year bonds, which sends the interest rate down, which is very good for indexes. So I think that's very bullish too. And that is the news, the big news I see.
Yeah, so far today, should that be too many surprises, although Trump may surprise us, but we just got to watch for the headlines about Iran. And by the way, it's just a small, tiny tidbit of information there. I was kind of reading a good article on Bloomberg, I think, yesterday. Some experts were saying that maybe the next huge trend in the stock market might not going to be just AI. It seems like that green energy stocks might be next year's new favorites because, you know, that's where the world is heading to. Like we're already having a certain crisis with energy crisis. It's not just about Strait of Hormuz, but, you know, weather change, climate change all over the world, you know, and it just seemed like that experts are saying that those stocks could be moving both NASDAQ and every indice market, like all over the world. So anyway, just a small tidbit information. It was a really good article. So we'll see. Green energy, guys. Green energy. Yeah.
For possible investment long term, not financial
long-term
advice.
investment.
But
Yeah. Well, long term, you know, just interesting. Yeah.
Husk, were you going to say something?
Oh, I was just saying on the green energy, it seems like that's usually always attached to like, usually within the political parties. It's like whenever one political party's in charge, they will push the green energy more. So usually I feel like if you're in that green energy, it's usually pushed like that, kind of like during the Biden, you know, they pushed green energy a lot and you saw a lot of the explosion in the green energy. But once Trump came in, he went away from the clean energy and went back more to oil. So it's just, at least in the US, that seems like how it's tied.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Did you guys see that other car manufacturers have the fully autonomous cars now? Tesla was the first one, and then who was it, Pine, that you mentioned also has fully autonomous now?
Well, the Ford, I think the Ford truck, which is kind of cool, has a fully autonomous. Terry's dying to get a fully autonomous car.
Yes.
He really wants to be driven around.
Yes.
By the car.
Yes. And the
By the way,
Rivian came out with
a friend of mine has this car that it can park itself, but he tells me he never actually used that function. Like the car can do it, but he says like it takes forever for the car to park itself, and by the time it does it, like you're gonna have like 10 other cars in the line yelling at you and you know and everything. Anyway, he used it once ever. He has. I mean, I don't know why I'm saying this. It's just interesting, like all these things, you know, technology and everything. But who knows? Would you guys, you know, drive with those cars, like these self-driving vehicles and everything? Like, would you guys dare to risk your life on it?
I don't. That's what I was like, how do you? It's like, how do you feel in those? Are you feeling like you're in a car with your teenager, like, you know, grabbing a fake wheel or a brake or something? I don't know. I've never been in one myself.
I mean, I would be scared.
Yeah, I've never been in one either. Now they got some of the taxis, the self-driving taxis that you can just you know, I guess you just order on your phone, and it's being released in some cities. I've seen them driving around when I visited certain cities, but I've never have actually been in one. I would try. And one of my buddies, or actually one of my father's customers, he has a Tesla, self-driving Tesla, and he says he drove from Maine to Arizona and Arizona to Maine and never drove like himself.
Wow.
Like, and he says he's like, surprisingly he felt so safe, even when like coming onto like a major highway where there was like 5 lanes. He thought like he was like scared, and because the cars are just moving like 80 miles an hour, and the Tesla just right out into major traffic and just took right off. And
is Tesla the only one that has the infrastructure to even travel across the US if you're traveling? Because all those other electrical cars can't hook to the Tesla's fast chargers, can they? This is something I don't know. That's what I've always had the impression of.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But I think so the way he talked about it was it's super safe because there's so many sensors. They like, oh well, you got like 2 sensors, and like some of us got like half a sensor, which is our eyes, and those barely work for me now. But and then these cars have like 10 sets of eyes, you know, 20 sets of eyes, or whatever it is. I don't know the facts, but yeah, it's kind of crazy. So
Yeah, I'm seeing in the chat, Ponyo is saying airplanes are not autopilot, but that's true. Basically, they are on autopilot. The critical point is the takeoff. They say like takeoff is the critical point. That's been done manually, and then technically that's an autopilot, and yet the safest way to travel, right? Who knows?
Oh, Trevor says, no way. I will never, ever, ever let a car drive for me.
Me neither. I'm with you, Trevor.
Yeah, I think a lot of people feel that way.
Yeah.
I do see this article that came out. So Tesla robo-taxis appear to go fully unsupervised in Austin, Texas, ahead of Cybercab launch. So over the past 2 weeks, all 170 Tesla robo-taxi rides in Austin were monitored by the robo-taxi tracker, were unsupervised. Whoa. The robots are taking over.
I'm telling you guys, we're going to be so trolled by AI. They're going to build a T800 in a couple of years, and we're going to be, you know, what's going to happen. So they're going to build the real T800, and AI is going to troll us. They're going to do the exact thing.
How are we doing on likes, you guys?
Let's see.
On a positive note.
On a positive note, 191, guys. 191. Is this the best so far? 22 minutes in.
Today. 400 today.
22 minutes in.
Well, we got Forex Ike in the chat. He says he's had a Tesla for 5 years. Yeah, that's right. Forex Ike does have a Tesla, and I remember, well, I don't know. I think he tweeted once that he placed a nice little trade while the Tesla was driving him to work. So that's pretty cool.
Hi, Ike.
Hello, Ike. What's up?
I can share the current promos.
Oh, yeah. Let's check those.
Let's go. So this is still going on. It is extended 50% off any size of the Rapid Builder Pro Plan. Everyone gets 2 uses of this using the best code, using code YouTube. Every single time you use code YouTube, you will always get the best discounts and you will be supporting the channel. So thank you so much, you guys. We also have, after you use this coupon, after 2 uses, it is 20% off of the Rapids, the old Rapid, and then also the Rapid end of day, which is the daily payout accounts, the end of day option. It is limited time. We don't know how long it's going to last for. So if you want that, make sure you snatch it up. And then the builder plans are 40% off, and then the pro plans are 30% off. And those are the current promos.
Thank you, Terry. Yeah, guys, always make sure to use the code YouTube, and there's always a sale. You will always get the best discount. That's what you need to remember. And by the way, I forgot to mention that if you're watching us on X or TikTok, please hop over to YouTube Land, smash the likes. The new standard by 10:30 should be 400 likes now. So let's get closer to 70K. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you.
Thank you, Tom.
Nasdaq's really coming down here.
Oh, yeah. Something's happening.
Look.
I mean, it's come off its highs.
Yeah, we actually swept an early, the 7 a.m. low got swept. Kind of feels like we're going lower. I don't know. Oh my gosh.
Oh, there it goes. There's
look
a drop.
at that. Oh, yeah.
It's a drop.
It's a drop.
Dang it.
For now.
I don't want to call Pine King next time we meet up. but this could just be a pullback before we end the day green. We shall see.
I mean, I can invert the chart here, and it goes up for me right now on TradingView. If you guys press Alt-I, it's going to invert the chart. So for me, it's going up. So it's good. Anyway.
I mean, I'm still basing this completely off Walmart. I know how important Walmart is to my people.
Is that still going on?
No, I mean, Walmart. That was just some really negative news for Walmart yesterday. So, negative earnings. So,
I was talking with Terry about the Walmart thing, and as I was watching the stream the other day, and I sadly saw Methodical Man put up his screwdriver with how he starts his PC. And I was like, man, no grown man that streams in the morning should be starting his PC with a screwdriver. And I thought with all these payouts that Terry's been getting and Pine's getting, I think we should all tip in and get Methodical like a Walmart refurbished PC. And that way it helps out Methodical and Walmart with sales.
Exactly.
No,
anyway,
I only can afford to give him a refurbished Temu PC.
Oh, come on. We gotta help the local business.
I mean,
we helping.
I don't want to point to anyone, but like Methodical Man also said, like it was you, Husk, who actually caused this drop yesterday
Yeah,
at Walmart, putting back some stuff.
Look, I have no choice but to shop at Walmart. I only have Walmarts pretty much in my town.
Yeah.
That's it. I literally have 7 Walmarts within 2 miles of my house. Like that's how many Walmarts are here where I live. In every direction, 2 miles, there's a Walmart, neighborhood market, super center, gas station.
Yeah, but we heard that you keep returning stuff to Walmart, so that's what puts them out of business. I don't know what's going on there, but you know.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, so probably in your town. I mean, same like up in where I am. We recently, well, I'd say recently in the last, I'd say less than 5 years that we got a Target. It's all Walmarts, and probably the same where you live. Like people go to Walmart for entertainment. They just literally go to Walmart to walk around just to socialize. I swear.
They wouldn't allow Target to be in the city I live in.
Yeah.
So
They'd be
really?
boycotted.
No, it's just Walmart run. I live in the home office city of Walmart, so they run the city pretty much.
Yeah.
So, and if you think Walmart is struck, every time I hear this, I don't know if much of you realize that Walmart just built a $50 billion city. Like
What?
Walmart has their own city now.
Yeah, they're rich.
Where?
My
Where you
gosh.
are?
And yeah, all you gotta do is look at Walmart City. They built a $50 billion city.
Oh my
I
god.
like
It's like
Walmart.
over 400 acres. Like it's just insane.
Oh,
Super
wow.
high tech, super nice. It makes the area nice.
Yeah.
Whoa, look at this candle.
I gotta check the headlines. Something might be happening. I don't know. This is pretty unusual. Well, nothing. There's nothing. No news.
I guess
no
that was
headlines.
the market on open. I guess maybe.
We still have like 90 seconds to go here, but like, I don't know. 50 points of a bounce here out of nothing. And yeah, you know what? I'm still going to be watching for that 583 up there. I don't know why I'm so addicted to that level, but if we push higher, I might going to jump. How far is that, by the way? That is like 100 points away, 100-ish points away. Yeah, why not? You know, if it keeps pushing, I might going to jump in with a micro there. Who knows? Yeah. Anyway.
Micros all the way.
Micros all the way.
Yes. I dabbled outside the micros yesterday and it cost me.
Yeah, it could be.
I ended up
hurtful
blowing a
sometimes.
funded yesterday because, I was like, you know what? Pine, Myth, all you guys going with the mini or so. Let me see if I can do it. Nope. Go back to the micros where I belong, put back in my place.
It reminds me of that movie quote. You're entering a world of pain when you go in the minis. It's a world of pain.
Oh, goodness.
It is.
All right,
Well,
less than 20 seconds to go.
I'm a little bit nervous here. Are we going to push up to the 500s maybe? I'm kind of hoping we will.
So 3 ATRs. Oh, here we go. Good luck, everyone.
All right, here we
luck.
go.
Wow, look at that drop.
All right. Sweeping lower.
Okay.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine, everybody.
Everything's
Everything's
okay.
just normal market behavior here. Nothing to look for.
I have
Does
my
anyone-
VWAP around 420.
Does anyone know in
420?
the chat what movie I'm quoting when I say you're entering a world of pain?
Mm,
You get points in my book if you know that.
I'm not. Oh, enter. I almost have it, but
here
I
we
don't
go.
know.
Yeah, Coop
don't
got
know.
it. Oh yeah, there we go. Chance, Reynolds, Billy. Yeah, the Big Lebowski. That's right.
Oh,
Let's go. Love that movie.
I've probably only seen that movie once. I've heard it, but I couldn't tell you where it came from.
Yeah, I love that movie. Anytime I see it on, I'm just like, oh, that's what I'm doing for the next hour and a half, 2 hours. All
so
right,
are we
market
going to sell
pushing
off
down.
here? What is going to happen here? Are we going to sell off, or was this a fake out?
Hmm.
Kind of
Hanging out
interesting.
right at 29,420. Hey, oh, 420. Now, YM's pushing down here, 53,100. It's coming off its high. Still up 260 points though.
Mm-hmm. Now let's see. I think we might go below 400 here. Real easy.
I'm gonna play it safe and just wait for the first 5-minute candle to print. I'm not gonna chase a 5-minute candle.
And maybe that's gonna be the safe. I don't know if.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna tag that 400, or are we gonna tag the 400 here, guys? What do you think?
I think Myth probably would
we
have took
just
this
did.
breakout this morning, though. He probably would have took that 15-minute breakout. You did get the 15-minute breakout.
I feel like I missed an opportunity
The
here.
pre-orb.
At the pre-orb trade. But if you're looking on the hourly, there's a lot of support around the 381. So I'm kind of curious if we get through this area here.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm having a tough week, and
Whoa.
I'm just a little bit scared to jump in. What is going on here? Wow.
Here we go.
Okay.
Headed for that the gap, Phil. I mean 70 points off from RTH gap.
Okay. It's going.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any news headlines. Maybe just our typical open.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have a fair value gap here on the 1 minute. I'm just gonna put this here, and let's see if we're gonna reprice it or not. Maybe go higher just a little bit. I don't know. It feels like it's ready to sell off a little bit, but I'm not sure.
The range is already about 110 points, more than 110 points
Yeah.
in the 5-minute candle. Oh, even more now.
I'm not trusting this. I'm not. Back to midnight level. I'm just switching charts all over the place here, watching everything. I don't see anything.
Yeah, that first 5-minute candle is the worst to chase. That's one of the ones where if you buy in too late, this thing can easily just pull back up 30, 40 points. And you'll have like a big, massive wick. I'm not saying that's always the case.
I'm going to short YM.
Ooh, into that gap that you've been eyeballing.
No, not that
No?
far, but I'm just
Okay.
I'm just going to try to get a little scalp in just to get my feet wet here.
All right.
Woof. Come on, get down there.
The initial balance low from New York session was 305 in NQ.
Just a couple micros. Kind of look for that little 5-minute gap fill there. If we get down there, see if I can just scalp that.
I don't know. I'm just scared, guys. I'm just genuinely feeling scared right now. I don't know, because I had a rough week, and I'm just not sure which direction to pick right now. We're back into a congestion zone from early London session. Actually, it was still Asia session, so I don't know if we can call it point of control area here at 360. But anyway, I zoomed out on the 1 minute. It kind of feels like it can pick up liquidity from a little bit higher. I was almost pulling the trigger to go long and target 400 for a scalp, but I'm just scared to do that. It just feels ready to drop like a rock from here.
Yeah, Fridays can be tricky in that way where, you know, if you had a rough week, then you kind of just want the weekend to recover and then, but the same thing is like if you've had a really good week, it's like you can get a little overconfident on the Friday, and then next thing you know, you ruin your weekend. So it's Fridays are tricky, and then you just spend all weekend just kind of going ugh.
Yeah.
And that's the worst. That's the worst feeling.
I don't know.
Oof, look at that pop back up on YM. Come on,
should be taking that swing low from 1:51 a.m. That's really close. Just a couple of points there, but I don't know. If I jump into a sell here, it's gonna bounce 50 points immediately. So I'm not doing that. I just can't.
I'm going to hop in one long, one micro.
One long? All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Still looking for YM to push down. Entries right at 53,099. And come on. Looking for a 53.65. I actually thought about just taking 2 off there and then maybe looking for a runner. to get pushed down, but
Ooh,
we'll
5-minute order people are making money right now.
Hmm.
I'm wishing I took it instead.
might actually do that if we get down there. Look for a runner. If we get
Took
to
out that swing low, and now I'm just curious if this is going to pop back into that first gap up there at 400. Does not feel like it. We have Asia low at 286, so be careful.
We almost have a full gap fill in NQ, about 40 points to get that full fill.
Mm-hmm.
people are like are already calling the red day now. Pine King. No, not yet.
Oh.
Don't say it yet.
Okay. All right. It feels like it's going to drop.
Wow.
Asia low.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What a big drop.
Come on, YM, follow the NASDAQ. Come on, do it.
Yeah, it's going lower. My gosh. I can't chase it, guys. I can't. It's really hard. By the way, I'm really struggling to jump into a sell, to chase it. No, I'm not going to do that. If it's going to create a structure here on the 1 minute, maybe I will try to go long for a scalp. If we're going to take out Asia low, that's fine too. I'm going to wait.
My YM trade is not quite working. It's pushing right back up, but we'll see. Stops at 197. That's max pain. Risking $150. This is the thing with the YM. You can get away with, some nice swings, and not really over leverage as much.
Power of micros.
I FOMO'd and regretted. I
Yeah.
FOMO'd and regretted it. No, it's delusional. I'm actually looking. I mean, my bias is to the downside because of the open gap down there. So it's not like I FOMO'd. It's just like I'm looking. This is part of my game plan today. So maybe you missed your trade and now you're FOMO'd, but I'm not.
Oh my gosh, it's really tough. All right,
So
never mind.
The overnight low is 273 in NQ. Let's see if it takes it out or not.
Yeah, I don't know. We still did. Yeah, we swept all the lows here except for Asia low down there. And you know what? If we trade, there's a swing high on the 1 minute at it's not accurate, but it's somewhere around 374. If we trade back above that, that's gonna be my trigger to try to go with the scalp there up to 400. But otherwise, I'm just going to sit on my hand and wait for it. Yeah.
I took the short right under 340, but all I got left is my runner, and we're trying to target the overnight lows or close to the overnight lows down at the 250.
Nice. W's.
Let's go.
W's for Husk. Let's go.
Yeah,
He's moving
that
the market.
239. But like I said, I only got one micro left. But never mind, just got stopped out on the micro.
That's
My
okay
poor
with the
micro.
micro.
I
Poor
know.
micro.
Power of micros though. Like I'm still long on my micro and it's down only like $30.
And that's the good thing about micros.
Yeah,
That's so
it's
cool.
like no sweat.
Yeah. Well, from the open, we dropped like 140 something points. So it's still okay. It's still something that the market can easily recover if it wants to go higher. Yeah. And yeah, I just want to see this go up to 373 and then I will jump in. Otherwise, still just waiting.
Okay. 373.
Yeah, that would be the level I'll be watching for longs. I mean, that would be my not entry level, but that's where I would be considering to jump in. But yeah, right now, I don't know. I really don't know. Everybody's locked in on the chart.
This was kind of like price
everyone's locked
action.
in. I'm like thinking like, oh, do I I'm like looking for a short on Nasdaq, but I'm like, I don't know. It's
When
like
you, when you hear the silence, you know, everybody's like, all
Yeah.
right, everybody's locked in. All right.
This
I know
is
how
that
it is.
same type price action from yesterday where it was so indecision on every single candle. It was just never a go candle. It was always back and forth, 10, 20 points nonstop.
Yeah.
And it made it so difficult to hop in.
kind of waiting on this next 2-minute candle on Nasdaq to see what it does. If it breaks down below the 320, puts in an engulfing, I might try to scalp the short down to the low on Nasdaq and stay in my YM short as well. It didn't really do it, but we'll see. I don't know. I'm just gonna wait on Nasdaq.
Maybe to offer
It's
Yeah.
pushing.
first
It's pushing
inside
back
candle
up.
here.
Go, go, go.
Terry,
Go,
do
go,
the
go.
magic. Do the magic.
Go, go. It's going.
Get our first little 5-minute inside bar when volatility's high and we get a big pop.
Yeah.
We are on the daily chart. We are just trading within the range from yesterday.
I know what I didn't want to see, even though that's kind of what I was hoping wasn't going to happen. Stuck in this range since Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
don't know.
now it's kind of just chopping around. Nice little move off the open, and then it's just trying to make a decision now.
We do have
Yeah.
news in about 2 minutes here. Flash
Okay.
manufacturing PMI and services PMI.
Ooh, is that red folder or no?
No.
Oh no.
No.
Okay.
Oh, no inside
Ooh.
bar. Close.
Is this going to try to go down to tech 300 maybe? Who knows?
Nope. There goes the
Maybe.
inside bar. At least on the MNQ. I'm not sure about the NQ inside bar.
Because this
All right.
is just weird. Yeah.
I'm short Nasdaq.
Okay.
I'm gonna look for the.
Also,
I'm gonna look for the low. The overnight low, 273.50. Ooh, come on.
By everyone. Everybody's like, fade.
I don't know. I mean, really, it could be bouncing any second, but I don't see it happening right now.
There's 10 points. Come on, get down there. Looking for more. Looking for a nice little move here.
I mean, I definitely feel like the hourly candle wants to get down there, but I just don't. Still got a lot left on the table down there.
I got to stop at 363.25. Just 2 micros.
All right.
So I'm still in my short with YM as well.
Hopefully
Which
we
I'm
can get a little
taking
bit more
on.
information on this next 5-minute candle because this will also be your new 15-minute candle.
Oh, yeah.
We got some levels to get through though. We got the 300s. We got, you know, that makes me a little bit nervous.
I don't know. I thought it wants to tag that 300, but now it could be ready for a bounce. I'm not sure.
It's trying.
News in 20 seconds. Thank you, Ufan. Whoa, okay.
There's the
Here
news.
we go.
We have the news. That was the news.
Yeah.
That was it.
That was
Okay.
it.
Okay. So and now the bounce.
Oh no, mine says pending.
Oh, what's happening?
Let's see.
I think that was
The news came in. Flash manufacturing PMI 53.2. The forecast was 53.9. And then flash services PMI 56.8, higher than expected. Forecast was 54.
Come on, get down there.
No.
I mean, it's just
Where's your long entry from, Terry?
You know?
365.25.
It's like nobody cares about anything. Everybody.
We're
is just,
both
okay,
losing. I'm
what
short.
is
I'm losing, and Terry's red a little bit.
What's-
We're both in the red.
I'm not losing.
Oh, you're not?
losing. I'm a winner.
Oh, I
I'm
just meant,
actually-
like, yeah.
There you go. I'm actually a happy camper. I'm just sitting on my hands, and I was like 1 millisecond close to jump into a short next to Pine, but I'm not doing anything yet.
Stream hedge.
I still like it. I still like my long. I'm down by about $30.
Okay.
So the low so far in New York is 305. It'll be interesting if we can trade below that. So the initial balance from yesterday, what was it, like 306? The low of the initial balance? Go, 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 go higher. I want to be called a queen.
Go, NQ, go. Okay, so
thank you.
I mean, it did fill the gap. I think the RTH on that little push down. I think, I'm not quite sure, but like it just barely came down and touched it, and kind of bounced.
I'm jumping into
Bitcoin,
to a
you
long.
guys. Yay! Let's
Jumping
squeeze
into a
out
long.
Pine's sim trade.
Oh my gosh, I'm actually scared now. 2 micro only.
See, you guys, I'm telling you.
It's hard for me to do the long unless we break that previous candle.
I mean, it is scary because we're fading Pine here, so that is actually scary, right?
For real. Pine, you've won the last 2 trades where you and I were on the opposite side.
And I'm gonna win this one too. No.
He's not kidding. He really means that. We are trading below VWAP. This is still looking bearish.
Oh, I'm gonna get taken out. My stop is at 298. It is what it is, guys. I was really trying to wait for a possible reversal. It was kind of like an inversion entry that I was looking for, and it seems like the market still wants to go down to 286, guys. Asia low is what it's gonna be. I feel like it. So that's it.
Well, my YM trade is getting smoked right now. I got to stop at the high in YM now, and I'm still short the NASDAQ. So I'm hoping the NASDAQ trade works out, or this account's going to take a beating. But that's
So
all right.
Husk, you got a pew trade in, right?
Yeah, but I
earlier?
got stopped. Yeah, I got stopped out on my runner though. I gave back most of my profit on the runner.
I feel like we need some good pew trades.
I did hop in short under the previous day close at 17, but it's still, I'm only going to give this 10 or 15 points. I'm not going to be holding in huge drawdown. I'd rather take my $50, $60 loss and move on to the next trade. Don't want to dig myself into any holes today.
Nice bear flag break. Hopefully it pushes it down below that 300 now. Hoping.
Ooh, almost a full gap fill here.
Wow. What is happening here? Am I gonna get taken out or what? Everybody, the stress levels are absolutely high, everyone.
I mean, I think he would have a nice little support at that psych level at 300. So
Just get up there.
Yeah, 300 is always a good level. I never take the first push in the 300.
it's just it's taking everyone's money right now.
Yeah.
Just kind of chopping around.
That's why we're strictly just doing sim account today. No funded trade for me today after yesterday. So we're going to start fresh Monday. So wore the Monopoly shirt just so I know I'm trading on Monopoly money today. Doing sim money.
The Monopoly shirt. I
got the sim money going today.
What do I got wearing? I got the Dr. Dre shirt on. So if I lose this trade, then you know what I'm going to be doing after this.
Oh. 39.40 is my line in the sand.
Ooh,
We got a 2-minute
okay.
Harami. This is looking like a nice yeah, I don't like this. I don't like my trade now. You guys might take this. We'll see if this 2-minute Harami. I love these 2-minute Haramis, these purple candles for the it's kind of like that first inside bar in the 5. Works pretty
Oh, I
well.
heard
Did you guys hear
something.
that?
Yeah.
Sweet
I heard it.
music. Everyone, drop what you're doing. Make sure you tune in, get into chat, get your name in the form to win a chance to win a free account from MyFundedFutures. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
All right, so we're out of our trade again. Like I said, I'm not holding up there around the 40, so I'm just gonna wait for it to see if we can push back down here again.
Yeah, we're just talking about my entry right now. 327 is my short entry, and it's just, I mean, it's gone a max of 10 points and bounce right back up, and it's just barcoding right at this level. So who's gonna win, the Bulls or the Bears? Right, we're at the battle station right now.
Well, it seems like it wants to go lower. Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's the 300s.
Almost a full gap fill.
Did we take 300 down there?
Did we take it?
Yeah, barely. Yep, barely. On MNQ.
That's a full gap fill.
That sucks. That was my first target too. I would have. I didn't know when we pushed back up to that 40 range. I was like, I just can't hold this.
Bitcoin has been on a tear, you guys. It's up another 6% today.
Oh.
It's a nice engulfing 2-minute candle, so I really like to see a break below 300.
Well, it can go, definitely. We have that Asia low down there, so it does look good. Yeah.
Come on, 300, fall.
Oh yeah, I got taken out from my trade, unfortunately, so it is what it is.
All right, so
what's your TP at, Pine?
The low, like 270 area. Just looking to take out that low.
NQ is red now by about 6 points.
Should be going down for that Asia low now. I don't know why it left it, but
I'm just gonna take profit here at 30 points. You guys can have it.
nice.
Woo! W's.
Nice pun.
And I'm
Good
just gonna like manage my YM trade because it's underwater. So I'm practically break even on this account right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty much sitting on the sidelines now. I pretty much got my stopped out. And I was actually short around the 317 area a while ago because I was trying to short that previous day low where we were bouncing. But I wasn't sure about the 40, but I didn't want to get caught in some big reversal here since it's so early in the morning. That's the only thing about this early morning trading is like you just got to be very weary of those like 100-point reversals out of nowhere. So, and dig yourself in a big hole starting out.
Yeah, exactly.
So now we're just kind of back to sitting on the sidelines. And now I feel like I'll be chasing if I jump in here.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to wait for reversal. Although previous day low at 29,202 could still be a good target if it continues to go lower.
There it goes.
There it goes. Yeah.
Wow.
Without me.
Yeah, right.
So come on, YM. What are you doing? YM's just sitting up there like the.
What is YM doing?
I want it to fall.
It looks like it's trying.
Yeah. It's still up 300 points. Nasdaq's red now. ES.
Beautiful.
ES is still green, up about 15 points, and gold up one. Wow, gold is up almost 1.5% today.
Ooh.
So.
All right, you got about 10 seconds left on this 5-minute candle. So maybe if we can retest the 300s, maybe this will offer us another entry here. Kind of retest the bottom of this last set of candles.
Ooh, look at that bounce.
Yeah, it was a good reaction here.
It was like a 50-point bounce.
It all
almost.
depends if we stay above or below the 300 here. That's gonna tell a lot. I'm gonna be waiting for. Yeah, we have a new 5-minute candle now, and I'm just curious how the next 1-minute candle is gonna close, because that's gonna be interesting for sure.
Digital news double top on YM. Yeah, it's I don't know. I mean, it's strong, that's for sure overall, but man, like when is it gonna fall? You know when it's gonna fall? It's gonna fall at like 1:30 in the morning when I'm sleeping, and I'm not gonna catch it. What's up, Apple? What's going on?
Hope you guys.
Can we do the round table?
Yeah,
Do
we
we
can
wanna
start
do
anytime
round
you want. Anytime you guys like to.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Roundtable topics. Here we go.
All right.
First topic. What would you do differently when you think back to when you were first learning how to trade? If you could go back in time, what are the things that you would do differently? Tom.
Oh, everything. But basically, what would I do differently? I would definitely not deposit my own money to my personal cash account because that's how I started. So I would go back and slap myself and tell myself not to deposit my money onto a personal cash account. That's it. And not to trade Forex. Yeah, that's what I do differently. That's it.
Husk.
Pretty much the same thing what Tom said about not putting real money into a real account when starting out. Even though I didn't really lose that much when I did it, just because I basically saw the mistakes that Methodical made in the beginning. So I kind of learned from him. And also probably spend more time with studying instead of just trying fly by the night. Either buy sell indicators was a big mistake in the beginning because they lag so bad and just trying every single fly by the night strategy. Spend more time with study and chart time.
Pine.
Oh, definitely. I lost a lot of money. So not depositing my own personal money. I mean, I lost what, 70K of real money. Trying to trade options because, you know, I couldn't trade futures. So I figured that, you know, why not just try options? Yeah, I lost a lot. So that's definitely one thing that I would have not done. And also I used to try to copy trade people, and I bought signal services too. Big mistake.
Yeah.
Huge mistake. I mean, I tried everything. I was like, well, you know, and then when you're trying to copy someone's signals and then there's a lag and a delay, and with futures, I mean, it moves so quickly. So I tried that as well, and that was a big mistake. And what really changed the way I trade now is just figuring it out myself. It's just, you know, a lot of pain and suffering, but yeah.
So no copy trading other traders.
Yeah, no signal services.
What is one critical thing every new trader must know and why? Husk?
I guess every trader knows that, you know, a lot of people don't really talk about this on the line. There's definitely no quick get rich type trading. Like it's definitely the long game when it comes to new traders. And that's really the sell point that a lot of traders, when they first start out, gets themselves wrapped up in, is I got to make a whole bunch of money now. I know after doing this for a while, I started telling myself, why do I need to try to make all this money now if it's something I can use later down the road to maybe not work less as I move along in my trading journey?
Take your time. It's not going to happen overnight.
Correct.
Pine?
Yeah, that's good, Husk. I like that. I mean, really got to just give yourself some grace. Every new trader. I mean, it took me 3 years to get a payout. And I didn't really trade props like I do now. I think props definitely saved me. And so, you know, when I was trying to deposit money into my own account and things like that, it almost ruined me. So then once I discovered props, and then now, you know, you have MyFundedFutures with all kinds of different accounts that you can choose from that really can fit your style of trading. So just go with that.
Tom?
Yeah, so what you must know as a new trader, it's going to be painful. Okay, so you hop into trading, you're like, oh, so quickly, let's make some money from my laptop. You're gonna feel pain, you're gonna suffer emotionally, physically, all the way. Tears, sweat, depression, pain, everything. Be prepared for that. That's it. Yeah, really, that's the truth, guys. So if you're a new trader, I'm sorry to break it down for you like that, but be prepared for a world of pain. That's it. So just be prepared because it's going to happen. That's it. You must know that.
Ooh, yeah. Prepare accordingly.
Yeah.
What are your best tips for passing eval accounts? Tom?
Oh, best tips for pressing evals.
Best tips.
Full port, no. Passing evals, well, try to go for base hits, you know. Try to break down that risk management, you know. Don't try to go for the home runs. trail your stop, take partials as much as possible. It's basically a marathon, not a sprint. Okay, especially if you're new. Move your stop, and take partial profits step by step. That's how.
Thank you, Tom. Pine?
All right, MyFundedFutures TV office, please turn off the TVs before I say this. No, I'm just kidding. Really, here's a tip, passing evals. Don't trade your last dollar. That's the thing. Trying to trade when you're broke and you don't have any money, and say you have your last $100 and you're buying evals thinking that you're just going to pass it, get to a funded stage, and then you're going to change your life around. I've never stopped working other jobs since I started trading. It's just like I always have a side hustle or something going on to buy more evals or whatever it is. So that's my tip I got for you.
Husk?
Yeah, most definitely. What's helped me the most is basically taking my time. I know in the very beginning, whenever trying to pass evals, you see the finish line, like, oh man, I can make this so much money if I can pass this eval right now. But what happens is you lose focus on what you're doing because you're worried about what could happen months down the road instead of what's right now. So definitely just take your time on it. I use my evals to kind of craft my whatever strategy I'm working on. So I always take my time with evals, especially since I'm in front of the chart so much. So I'm never in a hurry to really pass evals, unless I know there's like maybe some expensive renewal coming up. Then I may push the envelope a little bit.
Such great tips. So the next question topic is, what are your best tips for reaching funded payouts? Husk?
For me, it's been the consistency and cutting my losses if I take a loss. So like yesterday, I broke that rule and I lost a funded account because it's just one of those days where I don't know, I took my loss and I did the number one thing you should never do, and that's up in size. And once I did that, it was kind of downhill from there instead of just taking a break after I take my loss. Like I usually show people in my stream where I didn't have a single loss for like the month of June and July, but
oh, wow.
Before that, now this on certain fundeds, then before that, it was, like I said, just risk management is the biggest key to getting payout with your fundeds.
Thank you,
if you're
Husk.
on a budget.
On a budget. Pine?
Best tip for getting payouts. Well, let's just go back. If you're a newer trader, I would say do not copy trade. Just stick with one account. That's a good one. If you try to copy trade, it just puts way too much pressure. And just take your time. You don't have to get even like daily payout accounts doesn't mean you have to get them daily. I think a lot of people say I have to get them daily, or they have to get those payouts at the bare minimum amount of time. So let's just say you have to trade an account for 5 days or whatever it is. And they're like, oh, I have to get that payout in 5 days. No, you don't. You once. Like with MyFundedFutures, like once you get that funded account, there's no more rebills or anything. You can have that account forever, essentially, as long as you trade it at least once a week. And then, oops, I used up all the time. Sorry, Tom.
No,
but yeah,
fine.
go ahead, Tom.
Tom, 20 seconds.
Basically, just one thing here, time. Time is on your side, all right? So remind yourself, you have all the time in the world, no pressure to get that payout. So that's it. Once you know that, just one small step every day, and that's how you're going to get that payout. Time is on your side on the funded account. That's it. That's the key.
Great tips. Next topic. How do you safely scale your trading accounts without risking blowups? Tom?
No way to scale it, guys. You're going to blow up. But yeah, the thing is, the way, yes, scale. I'm sorry, guys. No, that really, you can scale that. But again, it's the same thing. It's time. So on you're on the funded account. In this example, I'm going to use funded account. You're on the funded account. You have all the time in the world. You got to remind yourself every single day and detach yourself from the money. That's it. So small trades, maybe not even every day, small trades every now and then, and that's how you need to do it. And you don't necessarily have to thinking of scaling up. Just build it every day. If it's going to take 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 2 months, 3 months, who cares? Time is on your side. Same answer. Yeah.
So Tom says, don't even think about the scaling. It'll just happen.
Yeah.
Pine?
Yeah. So scaling, how do I scale without blowing up? Really just you gotta focus on if your size is small enough, one of the tips I like to do is just count points. And that'll help you scale up. So I'll just give you some tips on how to scale up. But yeah, if you count points, so say you say, well, I'm usually getting around 20, 30 points with the MNQ, then just know that if you scale up to one mini, then you're still counting points. So it's a nice little tip there instead of looking at the money aspect of it.
Count points. Husk?
The scaling point, I'm not going, I talked about this a little bit in the backside. That is something that I have still struggled with is scaling in. I've never been successful with scaling in. Usually anytime I've always tried to scale in, I always end up basically kind of like what Tom says, you end up just wrecking your account. So I'm not sure how much best advice I could give on the scaling in thing. I kind of leave that. I know Pine does it a lot. There's something I think about all the time. I'm like, man, how can I scale in going super small and try to add in as it goes up? But I still struggle with that.
Nice. Let's
Great
go.
tips, you guys.
Yeah, I'll touch upon that. I mean, like scaling into a trade. By the way, I stopped myself up on that YM trade. I was dead wrong on it. It just kept going higher. So yeah, so it's like scaling into especially winning trades. This is one of the things that I like to tell myself as I'm adding into a winning trade is that I just pretend like how many times have I added to a losing trade and hoping it goes back to break even or green, and then I end up blowing the account because it's not part of my strategy. I don't like to DCA into trades. So for me, I just go, well, if I keep adding to this winner, I pretend like, how many times have I done this adding to a loser and it just completely blows the account? So I just look at it like if I'm on the momentum side and the trade is winning, then I'll just keep adding into it and then looking for that profit target that I'm looking for, whether it's a consistency rule or so. Those are usually the best trades that I get into. Most accounts that I blow up, it's never usually where I just have a static stop loss. It's usually me adding into a losing trade, and then I end up blowing the account. So
I know it's so easy to add to losers. That's me.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I can do that all day, but man, those winners, I just struggle.
I'm just hoping it goes to back to break even, and then I over leverage, and there goes the account.
For some people, that's their strategy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just
jumped into a buy.
Yeah, 312, nothing special. Looking for 356. That's it. Sorry to interrupt. Yeah.
No.
I like it. I'm going to add another micro.
Is that your second micro?
Yes, my second one. I have two.
Nice hold.
Thank you.
Yeah, some people like to scale into accounts for sure. I mean, DCAing is definitely a good strategy if you have specific zones that you want to get into, and it's so hard to just hop in with one contract and be a sniper about it. If you have like a specific zone of like, say you want to go long here and you're looking, well, anywhere from here to 250, I'm going to hop in long, and you're just kind of adding into that zone. That is definitely a good strategy. People utilize that. So when we say adding to a losing trade, doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. It's if it's part of your edge and strategy, then do it.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know. I'm not trusting this position. I mean, I just feel like that the bulls are not really active here. It just feels weak again. So I jumped in because I thought finally we can maybe reverse and see some levels up there in the 360s, but it's still not ready for that reversal. So
I know this is the same price action we had yesterday, where it's just like we're just stuck.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I feel like it's gonna be another day we're just kind of stuck in this range.
Good.
Yeah, back and forth.
Like yesterday, I won on my NASDAQ trade, but lost on my YM trade. So I'm currently down $50 on my funded accounts, copy traded. So I'm kind of just waiting to see like if I can catch another NASDAQ trade or something.
Manisha
Yeah.
has a great question. So should you DCA while you're red to average a better entry, or DCA while you're green to try to be more green? So that's the strategy of you're scaling into your position in a zone area, and you might be red and then you add in another one, or do you only add if you're already green? Yeah. That's a hot topic.
That's an interesting question. I think it all depends on how much risk you can take. That's it. So it doesn't matter if you're in the green or in the red. You got to do some quick calculation, like how much drawdown, how much can you take until it's going to, you know, bother your mindset, your mind aware, you know, and awareness and everything. If you feel like that's too much, then that's your answer. Like, okay, no more DCing into this trade. So it depends on how much you can emotionally take, by the way. That's it.
To me, the DCA only works good whenever we're kind of in a range, because I've watched some streamers who don't have stop losses, and their whole strategy is to basically hoping the market will come back to basically where it started out, just because you're looking for that wave. But then you see them get caught in those big sell-offs like a few times a month, and they will basically wreck a whole 2 weeks worth of profit because that's their strategy.
Yeah, I like to, like, last night I actually took a really good trade on stream where I had a specific spot where I was looking for, you know, like, and it was a just zero prints on the histogram, so it was a little gap up there, and so when I went long, I was up a good significant amount of points, and then I was able to add into the winning trade because and it moved my average up, but I was up so big on the trade with point wise that, and I had a specific level target that I was looking for. So I knew safely, like, I could keep adding into that and then get a couple $100 more by if it went to that level, and not risking where my average entry was. So I like to have those levels that I'm looking for too. If you have an open gap or something on the order flow to go for that helps me adding into a trade. If I'm just kind of like, well, you know, looking like, oh, like NASDAQ, like if it's going to take out the low now, it's like I don't really have any specific spot that I'm looking at, so it's a little bit more difficult to me to add into, because I like to add into it and then keep my take profit in that spot, in the gap, if that makes sense.
Yeah, you typically. Oh, did you hear that sound?
That.
Let's go.
It's time. Yes.
Let's go.
Time. Right about time, because I got taken out again. Oh my gosh. Let's go. We're ready.
Let's go. Good luck, everyone.
Look at the camel race.
Interesting.
Oh my gosh, look at those camels.
Oh, nice pun.
Who will it be?
Let's go.
Woo! Congratulations.
Spidey.
We have the top 15
Congrats
camels.
To the winners.
You win a free account from MyFundedFutures. Congratulations. If you see your name on the top 15, make sure you tag at MyFundedFutures prop firm in our chat in order to claim your prize. Otherwise, the person below you, below, will win your account. I know. There's nothing worse.
You gotta be
No
here.
bueno.
Do you
Oh,
guys want
man.
to watch me open up a pack from MyFundedFutures?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I was opening up packs yesterday. I guess, being first time, I was sitting there opening up point packs. I was like, dude, where's my discount? I didn't realize what I was doing because I was kind of new to it, just looking at stuff.
Yeah.
And I didn't notice what I was doing. I was like, man, I keep getting points. I want the discount. I want the discount.
Were you buying the points packs too?
Well, I think it was the pre-points you get, but I kept getting points over and over, so I kept buying the point packs over and over, not realizing it. Because Methodical opened up a pack, he got 80%. I'm like, dude, I want a $22
Whoa.
account. Yeah, he got like a
That's
$22
amazing.
account yesterday.
Oh
I
wow.
was like,
maybe
so,
we'll get one.
I was like, maybe I'll be lucky enough to get one of the 99s.
Maybe.
Yes. Oh my gosh. That would be so amazing. I did see that MyFundedFutures is doing a special promo right now for My Funded Club people. If you join, then you get a free pack every single day for the next 7 days. What?
Yeah.
It's like a Christmas
Let's
present
go.
every day.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Let's go. Okay, let's open up the first one. Should I open up club 2-pack or club pack? I think this is the lower tiered one, and then this is the higher tiered. Let's start with the lower
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the
Open
club packs is where the
pack.
discounts are at, correct? Is that where the
Yeah.
discounts are at? Okay.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't,
Okay.
like I said, I was kind of messing with it to try to learn a little bit more about it yesterday.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's see.
What will it be?
Let's see.
Oh, 500 points. It's
That's a good one.
That's good. 500 points.
I think
500
my best
points.
one yesterday was 1,000 points.
awesome.
I
That's
did get a
really
good one.
That is good.
But I had my heart set on the discount. Like,
Aw.
why?
I know. I have a 40% discount. Okay, so and then I can redeem the 500 points, and then I can go buy more packs. in the
That's how it
future,
goes.
there's going to be a merch store, so we are excited about that. I am going to save up so many points for some more merch. Okay, Club 2-pack. Let's open up this one.
Let's see.
1, 2, 3. Rip it!
Let's go. Come on.
Oh, let's go.
1,000 points today. That's awesome.
Terry's going shopping.
Oh, yeah.
Also, guys, if you're new to opening packs, because I made this mistake yesterday, I didn't understand how to rip the packs open either. You have to slide that little light over when you're opening packs.
So I didn't know that they're gonna open up a merch store and we're gonna be able to use points for the merch.
Yes.
That is amazing.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm definitely saving my points for that.
Mm-hmm.
Should I buy another pack? I haven't
Yeah.
bought a pack, I think, since we first started.
Push the button.
Okay.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Just do it. Okay, so this micro pack is $1,500 or 1,500 points. This mini pack is $45.70. Okay, so we have up here almost 6,000 points to spend. Let's see. Let's check out the cost.
Ooh.
Okay, the points packs. This is what you were pulling, Hus.
Yes,
the points
I was
packs.
pulling the point packs.
And this
I
one
didn't-
costs 500 points.
Like, I saw it, but I didn't really, like I said, I was still kind of new to it, just trying to just familiar myself with it.
Let's go.
Okay.
Nice.
I think we should pull. Let's try the big one.
Yeah.
The most expensive one. Let's see. Okay, I think the mini pack is the most expensive. Let's buy this one.
All right.
Okay,
Yes,
buy
you-
pack. Oh, I'm gonna spend all my points today. It's Friday. It's okay.
It's Friday. Yeah, you can do that on Friday. Yeah.
Okay,
And
open now. Let's go. Ready?
Ready?
What will I get? What will I get? Over here, you can see, I don't know if you can see in the corner, it says the drop rate. So 40% of the cards that you pull, 50K, 40% off, 50K is common. Ooh, we want the 99% off. It's
that
ultra
would be-
rare.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that's
ultra
like-
rare.
That's like hitting a Charizard.
Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Rip it.
Let's go.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Good.
That
Cha-ching.
is. Wow.
I like
Let's
it.
go.
Thank you. That was fun. Oh, now I'm down to 1,500 points. I'll have to collect more. I'll collect.
This is really addicting, guys.
You're gonna have to give us
Yeah.
I declare bankruptcy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's nature's do-over. You know.
Yeah, nature's do-over.
Oh, market's really pushing down here. Nasdaq's pushing down.
Oh.
It is down to 220. It's YM is just holding up. Interesting, but we'll see.
Who's your favorite character from The Office, Husk?
Oh man, there's so many good characters.
I'm gonna tell you mine.
Go ahead.
Mine is Creed.
Creed, I like
Yeah.
Creed too. I've always liked the back and forth between Dwight and Jim. I mean, that's kind of my favorite part, just that whole dynamic between the two. And I like that they became like good friends towards the end of the seasons.
My favorite part is when there's a Halloween and Creed's shirt is full of blood, and he's like to the camera like, "It's Halloween. Good timing. Good timing."
Yeah.
Anyway.
I like the episode where is her name Mindy? When she's like, I'm the manager. I'm the new manager. She just declared herself the manager.
No, that was
Oh,
Pam.
Pam, yes. Pam is one of my favorite characters.
Yeah, she goes, "I'm the new office administrator." Yeah. Like, because
He just declared it.
yeah, some salesman came in and was like, who's the office administrator? And no one's standing up because they didn't have one. And she's like, "I'm the new office administrator. I am."
I love that show.
That's one way to get a raise. You just declare yourself.
Yeah.
We're almost at 350 likes.
Ooh, let's go. We love that. Let me refresh the page and see how we're doing, guys. 324. All right. We need 26 more. Okay, so easy. Everybody, just smash that like if you're watching us on X or TikTok. Please, pretty please, just hop over to, I always want to say NQ. Hop over to NQ too, but to YouTube as well. To smash the like and share the stream link with everybody, sorry. So thank you so much for the support.
Yes, smash.
Smash.
What do we do? Will we do a Friday quick dance party if we hit 350?
Of course, we're going to do Friday dance party if we
I mean, we
hit
should.
that. We have to.
Yes.
It's a must.
I mean, another
must.
amazing week. First week that we've had the roundtable every single day. So I think people are enjoying that.
We love it.
I got a lot of good compliments.
Yeah.
Saying how much they love the roundtable and the new structure. So
I just love the conversations with you guys. We have so many good things to talk about, and the vibes are amazing. So yeah, it's just a great combination. Yeah. And by the way, just also adding, like, this week was really rough. This account of mine, I mean, I took that L previously. I'm down almost $700 today. So guys, this is not gonna be my best week for sure, but it is what it is. Yeah.
It's okay. It happens to everyone. It's just part of trading.
Yeah.
This is why I didn't even break out my funded accounts today. It's just strictly evals. So this way, if I blow up an eval, it's an eval. I'm not gonna, my feelings ain't gonna get hurt as too bad over the weekend like it would be if I messed up a funded account.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Methodical Man.
Myth is
in the
here.
house.
Have no fear.
Jan is here. Corey is here.
Oh wow, everybody is here.
Everyone's here for our dance party. Are we gonna get there? I have to
All right,
put
let
my
me-
hair up for the dance
Let
party.
me refresh the page. I want to see how we're doing. 338, everybody. So we need just a little bit more. Give us 12 more, and we can do it. 12 more likes, everybody. Easy. Easy.
Easy.
Easy.
Tom says easy peasy.
Easy.
I think my charts froze.
By the way, watch out for previous day low at 202. So
It's
that
high
can
enough.
still happen. But otherwise, you know, it's Friday, so Friday could be tricky.
Friday.
Fridays.
Friday.
Friday. So let's see. We
I'm-
are
I'm still in my
341.
long.
You're still in the long position. All right.
For some reason, I think my
341.
chart's frozen.
I mean, that's the nice thing about, you know, being in proper size, right? You can give yourself some room and get us
Let's
hopefully.
see.
But we'll see, yeah.
9 more likes to go, everybody. 9 more.
We can do it.
9
can do
likes to
it.
go. 9. Just 9. Come on. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to take any other trade for today. Even if I would be looking for anything, I would be looking for long positions, and that would be, I would have to wait until the market goes above 330, 340 at least, you know, breaking some swing highs here. Otherwise, I don't think I'm going to do anything with this.
So do you guys have any plans for the weekend? Anything fun?
353,
I'm
by the
laughing
way.
because Ike is so funny, you guys. Yeah!
Oh goodness.
Let's go.
We did it.
Happy Friday! Friday!
Friday.
Fun.
Oh, we're happy. We're happy. Always, always.
Thank you, you guys. That was really fun.
I
Yeah, when we hit
I was-
70K dance, Tom will be doing a special
Oh yeah,
dance
definitely.
for us.
I will definitely.
Special.
I will do it with Myth. Myth is going to do it first.
I was distracted by Terry's ponytail swinging around.
She was preparing.
It was almost like at a headbanger's ball. I was like, I was like, what?
You know, the speedo dance, says Myth. Yeah.
I just.
Oh,
go.
market is just kind of barcoding in this area.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Dude, my charts are frozen, guys.
I'm waiting
What are we
Yeah.
at? Like, we're at 296. I'm entered from 263. Like
Oh.
my ninja. My ninja's
263? Nice.
That's a
frozen.
good
Well, my
entry.
ninja trader is frozen. I don't know.
Sometimes that's better when you just can't
It's better
even
when
see.
it's frozen? No.
It's better. No, not when it's frozen, but as long as you have your TP and your stop loss in.
Check it in the PM session.
Yeah, right?
PM session.
On Saturday.
Yeah.
I was joking.
Oh goodness.
So I'm just waiting for that death candle with YM, and it just hasn't happened. We just made a new high on YM.
Oh. So
Yeah.
you guys, we have less than 2 minutes left of our segment. Last minute thoughts before we head out. Tom.
Well, recharge over the weekend, guys. That's what it's for. And the vibes were, again, amazing. Amazing week with the roundtable with you guys, Pine, Husk, and Myth as well, although, you know, Myth. But anyway, we love everybody. And of course, Terry, with you. I mean, the vibes are really amazing. Thank you so much, everyone. We'll be back next week as well.
Thank you, Tom. Husk.
I say if you were green this week, congratulations. I am not on that same book. So I'm kind of with Tom. I had a hard week myself. This was some very tough trading. Usually when it turns into this, I just tell myself to survive the week. Just survive the week. We can just get through next week and the price action will change, hopefully. So,
Thank you, Husk. Pine.
Yeah, just an amazing week. I had a lot of fun doing the roundtable every single day. It was good. Have some fun this weekend. I got some reservations to go to a steakhouse tonight, so I'm excited for that. And just have some fun this weekend. Get away from the charts a little bit.
Have some fun. Thank you, you guys. Thank you, traders, for joining us this morning and all throughout the week. We will be back on Monday. Please welcome Ike and Mr. Zink. Bye, guys.
What's
going on, Ike?
The man. Oh, yo, it's such
you
a pleasure to
doing?
be with you, man. I mean, we've been talking for a while, and you know, you're really. I credit you with getting the IB known everywhere, right? I mean, no one was talking about the IB before you, and I remember you and we were both showing a lot of green calendars, and then we like
Yeah.
just hit each other up, like, "Hey, what's going on?" And like,
I
but
know,
yo,
now
it's
we're
such a
finally
pleasure
on
to
a
be on
stream
stream
together.
with you. Yeah, yeah. So, but it's our first time kind of like trading together and like chatting about trading. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So-
now I just have to make more than you.
Oh, you could do it.
You're lucky. MGC already broke the IB high, so then no trade on there for me. I don't really want to take M and Q this market. I've actually wanted to rip my eyes out every day this week trying to watch what M and Q and MES were doing. We get like that 30-minute move into open and then nothing, absolutely nothing afterwards.
So pretty much what the way that you trade is you pretty much mark up, like you look at the QQQ, right? And then kind of jump back to.
Yeah, I look at, so I make sure that Qs and SPY are lined up, which they are, that they have been most days, but it's like, who wants to trade? I know you probably like trading this on the 1 minute.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't go on the one. I don't go on the one.
Who looks on this at SPY and says, oh yeah, I want to trade that today. This looks favorable for me to get into. It's just not, it's perfectly sideways every day this week. It's been miserable to trade. As long as they're lined up, I typically like trading them. The shift that I made this month though, and I've been having a phenomenal month because of it. My profit factor somehow got all the way up to 4. MGC and MCL, gold and crude, have been phenomenal to trade. These two have been beautiful. They've been lining up together perfectly. If the market's going down, QQQ and SPY, these two are typically going up, and they're directionally up as well.
Nice. Yeah, you know me, I don't really hold trades that long.
Yeah, so you like the scalpy.
I'm scalpy. You give me a range that's somewhere in a 50-point, 40-point range, and I'm loving it. You know what I mean? Like I'm hitting and quitting. You know, like I'm not. Yeah. I try not to be in. Like if I'm gonna trade for more than like 2 minutes, I'm probably in drawdown. You know what I mean? Like I just want to get the money and move on. You know, so like really, the trading this week, I know it's been choppy and there's been big moves, but kind of like my strategy where I'm just going for a few points. Like I don't even know really what the market's doing overall. I'm looking at this like small little frame that I'm just gonna try to trade off. So I'm just gonna.
What was it that you said you were? You're a squirrel putting breadcrumbs together.
I'm a little squirrel, just trying to grab a bunch of little nuts. You know, like I always say, I let the guys get the big pieces of bread. I'm not here for the bread. You give me all the little crumbs on the floor. I put all those crumbs together, and I got my own bread. You know, no one cares about the little guy grabbing the crumbs. So that's me. Like, you know, I'm just in it, grab it, go. So that's kind of like same thing I got planned today. I actually stay away from like when I see these big moves. Like here, you know, since 9 o'clock, really, this big push down. That usually make me stay away until I start seeing some like green candles too. I want to see like, you know, little like Lucky Charms colors, you know, red, green, you know, let me just see some moving around and just let me catch that little bit of motion. You know, I'm just looking for that little bit of motion. So I'm
going to get into a gold long.
I'll pick at gold too here. In the meantime, I'm going to mark up my 30-minute and, I'm gonna, you know, either look for closures above and below, or I'm gonna try to do some Ike CT scalping, you know, little Ike CT. You know, I was thinking, I'm like, I got Ike CT instead of ICT. I could call it the Ike B, you know, instead of the IB, and just try to squeeze my name into every popular trading strategy.
I saw the newest trend this week was the Sky Dweller candle.
Sky Dweller, wow, it sounds
they renamed the Hammer Candle into a Sky Dweller.
You know, you got to keep it fresh.
Never seen that before, but
seen
first time for everything.
It's also like with trading, I believe kind of like once you have a strategy that's profitable and that you're making money on, like stop trying to learn. You know, in most of life, I say always better yourself, always try to be better and get 1% better every day. But with trading, I think like if you make it that place that 95% of people try to make and fail and you become consistently profitable, don't add a thing, don't learn. So it's like, I see all these great strategies that look interesting, but it's like, nope, I know what I do, I know what I want, and I'm not trying to mess with that. You know what I mean?
You know what I love to say? Be stupid.
Right. Oh, that's my favorite.
Be stupid.
That's my favorite thing to say.
I mean, I'm sure everyone in here's seen it on, nice little drop there. There are people out there that can barely even speak fluently in their language, and they are making tens of thousands of dollars each month. And they just go and buy a car.
There you go.
Have a good time.
I mean, I tell people, I'm like, you know, there's people that have half their IQ making more money because they're just too dumb to outsmart themselves. They're not overthinking it. They're too stupid to trick themselves. And everybody else is trying to be too smart, and they just, you know, so that's my whole strategy. It's simple. It's like they were talking before on the show about a Tesla, driving Tesla and self-drive and whatever. And a lot of them were like, look, I would never let that happen. I would never go self-drive. I've had my Tesla for 5 years. I love it. I would never get a different car. I don't drive myself anywhere anymore. I couldn't even imagine that life for me anymore. And like it's the same like negative RR. It's like people look at you weird for it, but I love it. I can't deny myself, you know? Driving a Tesla is negative RR.
You know
People
what?
look at you weird, but
I am a little disappointed to see 0.6 RR out of you though.
Oh, I'm working on something. I'll show you. I've got a profitable account that is a 0.08 right now. I'm gonna spend
0.08.
0.08. I think
Holy.
my average win is 110, and my loss, which was only one out of like 45 or 50 trades, was like 1,200. My loss. So it was
0.08 might still be a little too high.
You think so? Yeah, I'm gonna work on it, man. I'll work on it.
You can do better.
Yeah, I need a 0 after the point. I need my R to be 0.0, and then really anything after that, I'm okay with.
0.001.
Wow. Hashtag goals, right?
The reason I'm in this long right now is
That's not
for
gold, right?
Yes, this is a retracement. It's not looking too good at the moment. It is a long up to the 0.2 extension. We have a retracement to the IB50 now. It did already break the IB. I don't think it should double break today. If it ends up being a loss, this will be my second loss on gold this week. Crude, we could also take to the downside. The only issue is the data is like 54% for us to go to the low when the highs form first. So it's not great in those regards. I'm fine with taking gold up to the extension. I keep saying this every Friday though, right? I should wait for the IB75. The same thing happened last week too. Silly me.
So what's your favorite IB there? Is it the 50, the 25, the 75? How do you know which one to go with, when to go with it?
So the adjustment I made this month, I honestly haven't been able to predict which way the IB is going to break. Data has backed that as well over the past 3 months. It's very close to 50-50 for directional bias. So my newest entry model, or the way that I've been trading this month, has been waiting for the breakout, look for a retrace into the IB, and then play an extension to 0.2 or 0.4 standard deviation, which I know a lot of big words in there.
Yeah, those were big words.
Really just looking for a continuation. That's it. So look for a price to break out to the upside or downside. When the IB does break, there is, for gold, it's only a 13% stat that it double breaks. Same thing for SPY, same thing for Qs. Of course, today, now that I'm in it, it's probably going to be one of those 13% days. We'll see. About to hit the stop loss. Tagged out. So
I've got a sell stop
in
on NQ over here that I've got a stop order. I like how price is kind of respecting my resistance here.
Yep, making lower highs too.
And if this candle flips, it will take me into it. Otherwise, this is why I don't also do market orders, because like I know I'm stupid. So it's like, if I'm dumb, what am I picking? This is the moment. Like, oh, this is when it's going to change. Like market order. Like, so I don't do market orders. I do a stop order. I let myself come in like second place. So look, price could do whatever it wants. If it keeps pushing up, if it breaks this high, I'll probably cancel this order. But if price comes down, instead of me getting the sniper entry up here, I'll get this terrible entry on the wick on the way down. But hopefully it brings me with it, so I could finish in second place, third place, whatever place, but it will still be a W. Not
very good.
You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how I go. And if this doesn't get filled, the 5-minute candle is closing in about another 20 seconds. I'll probably cancel this and then wait for the other candle, wait another minute or two. So that's kind of like, I might take 4, 5, 6 trades a day, but I'll probably cancel 10 to 15 trades a day that just never end up getting filled because,
you know, that's fine.
Wrong. So
I'm wrong all the time. I was just wrong right there.
There you go. I mean, that's
Can we
fine.
get a little sad trumpet in chat for me? Can we play the womp womp?
Nothing.
This happened last Friday though. I could have gotten the entry at the 50. It looks like it's going to end up double breaking, which is pretty sad. That's a 20-point reversal after. We'll see.
Would you say you trade gold now more than NQ?
Oh, absolutely.
Really?
Yeah, this month anyway. Luckily I didn't copy that trade over everything. So I'm kind of happy on that regards. But for this month, I've been copy trading gold and CL like crazy. And I've taken maybe 3 trades on M and Q this entire month.
Wow.
Just because it has been so terribly choppy. Even the overnight session, that used to be my bread and butter. It's just up, down, sideways, left, right, middle, center. Really wherever you want it to go, but directional.
Yeah. Yep.
MCL, let's take a look at that. I want to take another trade. Oh, see, just a little unlucky there. I should have taken MCL instead of gold, but it's okay. It's
so it's the same strategy you're using. You're still doing the IB. You're still looking for like the a retracement and then entry from there. Like it's just you're just doing it now on gold instead of
yeah. Isn't that crazy?
No, I mean I do the same. Like my support and resistance strategy, I do the same thing on gold too. When I'm trading it, I usually just because of how NQ moves and how quick I just got tapped into it, and
Nice.
how quick I get.
Look at that immediate drop.
Yeah. Well, let's see what happens here. Just because of how NQ moves, I just usually never even have time to go to gold and stuff. Like I have it on my ticker on here. I usually even mark it up, but it just happens to be, oh, let's see what's going on here. I'm up 100, 140, 120. I'm going to move stops. You know how I do that. I secure that back. Quick. 165, 185, 185, 185, 165, 165. There we go. So look, that was nothing crazy. 7 points. But 7 points with one and with one mini, you know, it's 140 bucks or so, 140 bucks right quick. And I'm down to get back in this trade again if we don't fill the range down. If price comes back up and starts testing this resistance again, I'd put that same sell stop in the same place and hope for the same thing to happen again. But look, you see, like, so I'll place my trade. I'll wait 5-6 minutes, let another candle form. If we would have closed above, if this candle would have closed above, I would have canceled that order. But since we kept respecting the support, I'm like, you know, I'll keep that in there.
Might as well.
Yep, might as well.
I'm learning something.
See that?
I'm learning something new.
And I'm still open to get back into the same sell again. You know, the candle's so nice, we'll get in it twice. Maybe.
I'll answer why it bounced there for you. We just took the IB low and SPY.
There you go.
So this is, it's very similar to taking previous day's low, the way that we bounce from those levels. I ended up just getting bottom wicked out on gold and then immediately bounced. Same mistake I made last week too.
So maybe what, you would have waited until it dropped a little more before getting into that?
Yeah, if I go to last Friday, where was my trade from last Friday? There we go. I took the same exact short, same exact thing. Only difference is I entered a little bit higher. Go into replay mode. 1 minute. It ended up wicking all the way. So I took a short. It went all the way to the 75, and then I hit full TP down at 11.25.
That's beautiful.
So I should be taking the entry at the 75 retracement because it's 3 Fridays in a row. It's at that level now. You think I'd learn? Nate, you forgot to play that money sign for me when I took my trade. Just saying.
Hello. Get that.
Thank you.
There we go.
That doesn't sound the same.
No. There you go. And you see here why I take my why I take my money quick, right?
Yeah,
like
you get your little breadcrumbs.
If I would have left that in there, I would have hit stop loss. So if I didn't,
little breadcrumbs.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly. I take that 130 bucks, 140 bucks, and I take it, and with the idea maybe to get back in. But if I would have held it because maybe I had a belief like, no, if you're taking a trade, you got to let your stop loss set, forget it. You don't move that, blah, blah, blah. And you TP your stop loss. If you have that type of thing where you want to be a computer like that and not take your money, you would have got popped here, you know? And if you trade negative RR like me, then one pop takes away 3 or 4 W's. So you really don't want to get popped if you don't have to get popped.
Nope.
You know? So let's see. I might put another sell stop again right over here, just in case. Except that we closed above, so now I gotta wait on this candle a bit. That just kind of gives me the, you know, because obviously if you're just gonna buy every candle that closes above and sell any candle that closes below, you're gonna get popped. So this is kind of like a stop for me, being that it's closed above my resistance, now turning support. I gotta see if this next candle will respect the same support, or if we're going to go back in. So here is kind of like a little wait for me, you know?
Yeah.
Gotta wait. Did
I just open up a wrong screen there? What happened?
Check. I'll check in gold too, see what's going on over there. Maybe have a little fun with gold. Yeah, chat, we got a giveaway coming soon. And don't forget, code YouTube is getting you 50% off those builder and the pro, and the rapid end of day is still going on. So Friday, great day to test out some strategies. Code YouTube, you know it.
Mhm.
Let's see. Right now I'm trading a funded account. I have this rapid account. I want to make like, 200 bucks on it today so far. So I'm up like 140. I want to make like do one more trade in this. And then I've got a rapid end of day that I'm at like 2,100 on. So I want to get a little bit more money in there after this. So, I jump from account to account. I don't really copy.
I do the same thing.
Yeah.
I trade
like
different
200.
sessions with different sets.
Same. Yeah. Yeah. So it's like,
So I
there
don't
might be an
lose.
account I don't trade for 3 days just because of how the week works out. But
yeah, I had the same issue with you too. I had too many going, and I ended up losing
Mhm.
some for the 7-day activity.
Yep, that happened to me. That happened to me like too often. It's like it's an easy enough fix to just jump on and flip a micro, but it's like you think you got another day. You're like, oh, okay, I could do that tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I did that on Monday, and then it was like last Monday.
Lobster's too buttery, steak's too juicy.
Exactly. Can't complain about it. Rules are rules. So let's see what we got going on here. NQ. So we closed above here, and now we're kind of running above. So now my I don't really have a bias because with every candle closure, my bias could change.
Yep.
But right now, what I'm anticipating really is price to fill this range up to like 48, 348. I just need, in order for me to get an entry, I'd need this candle to close and the next candle to kind of retest this support. And then I'd put a buy stop on the break of that candle high. So buy high, sell higher, and then just anticipate it to run up to 347. If the candle closes back below 288, now I'm anticipating price to come down to 231, so pretty much I'm just anticipating price to do whatever it's doing. Like I'm not predicting anything. I'm like, okay, you're going that way. I guess you'll keep going that way.
It should go to the low, but again, this is the main reason I haven't been trading MNQ.
Mm-hmm.
It's just miserable to trade. Sideways, we do have that daily view up I see coming down to smack it too. So we should have a nice little round off coming up here soon.
And
See if we have any questions in chat.
So crude, how does that work? Like 1 micro on crude is how much per like point?
$1 per penny.
$1 per penny.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay, so I usually end up going in with, kind of have to go in with like 4 to 5 micros.
Yeah.
I have caught 2 trades in the past 2 weeks where there was some kind of news, unscheduled news, thankfully, that ended up making me hit full TP in no time at all, which is awesome.
Yeah.
It's never happened to me so many times. First time was last week with Trump tweeting, and I hit my full TP in a minute.
Yeah, as long as you're on the right side during those, you know what I mean? Because
yeah, I'm homies with him now.
Nice. You got to hook me up because I was in the wrong side on one of those, and like my stop loss was set to like 700, and I think I ended up losing like 950 on that.
That's usually what happens to me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Which is also another reason why I love to scalp, because when I'm in and out of a trade in 2, 3, 4 minutes, I don't need to be that nervous about. Of course, it could happen at any moment, but I don't need to be that concerned about a 100-point candle coming out of nowhere and then a 100-point candle going the other way out of nowhere. You know what I mean? It's like I don't have the head for that. You
gotta send Baron a Christmas gift, Christmas present.
And I gotta get his address from you later.
Yep, I'll send it over. Don't worry.
So I also mark these up often when I see a bunch of like wicks. I kind of mark it up because, like I said, every time I see price doing something, I anticipate it to keep doing it. So it looks like every time price kind of touches into this area between 317 and 337, it pulls back down. Even if it's only pulling down 10, 20 points, that's enough for me,
Yep.
So that's something I start looking and marking out. And, I usually won't buy into this once we're in this yellow area. I'd wait for like kind of a retracement first. So, and now that we touch this yellow area, I'm kind of anticipating like a 10-point drop from here. But I'm still overall looking for us to fill the range just because of how we're closing. But I'd get in if I can get a little bit bearish of a candle. I'd get into a buy.
Look how dirty I was down on gold.
Yeah, that is not right.
That's filthy.
You should call Baron about that one. That is not right.
I should.
See, this is why I don't use stop losses. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, you'd be good at trading if you just didn't lose.
Exactly. You get an unlimited account with no stop loss. You just hold.
Yep. It's the main thing you gotta do. Just never lose.
Do you do any crypto? You hold on any crypto or anything like that?
I have MSTX right now, leverage Bitcoin, and it's going nuts.
Yeah, dude, Bitcoin's
going nuts.
Insane right now.
I'm still down on it, but it's making a phenomenal recovery.
Tanya in the chat says he's targeting 450. Okay, that's a big.
That's a big turnaround.
Yeah, that's a big move, but sure. I mean, but look, see, for me, we are getting in this wick rejection area, which kind of is giving me like, and when I get mixed ideas on a candle, I'll just wait for another 5-minute candle. You know, that's what's also great about 5-minute candles. You wait for the next one, because right here, I'm bullish because we're closing above the range. We're respecting the EMA, all that, but we're tapping into this place where every time we tap in, we pull back. So I can't buy over here when I'm expecting a pullback. I can't really sell if I'm expecting it to keep climbing. So I got to wait for another candle or two and, you know, see where we go from there.
Tempted to get back into gold. It's calling my name.
You're getting back into another buy?
It's saying I'm tempted. I'm not back in yet. Not back in yet. It's calling my name. It's it's saying, take me to the upside, please.
You know, I'm also going to put in a buy stop over here because price did reject from there. So it's either going to keep pushing down or it's going to flip back up, which is kind of like what I'm
looking for,
expecting here. Yeah. So I'm going to put a buy stop. So if price does flip, take me with you. And if it just keeps pushing down, I'll cancel this order or I will, looks like I'm in it. Nice. Up 125, up 140, up, there you go. I already took that money. Up 120 bucks. I just took that. Actually ended up getting, I got 85 bucks on that. So
speed.
Yeah. Pop, 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 pop. Man, but you know, and then sometimes they'll keep running, but the same way I don't get upset when the other trade hit my stop loss when I cut early. If this hits my TP and I cut early,
what you could have made.
Yeah, I'm not interested.
Hindsight traders are the best traders in the world.
No. Listen, how are you going to fill your plate up if you're still looking at the other plates, right? You got to just keep your eye on your plate.
They think about what they could have had on their plate.
Got it. What could it be? I could have bought gold at 2000. I could have bought Bitcoin in 2019. I could have, you know, we all could have, you know, you can't pay the bills what you could have.
This is a higher low. I'm tempted. I'm very tempted.
You see, I'm jumping to gold too, just see what you're looking at.
Calling my name. Isn't this great that we're trading different assets?
Yeah.
No overlap. No hedging.
No hedging. Although I might get into a gold too. I like how we're respecting this resistance here though. But so I'm kind of looking at it for a short in a way to fill the range back down to 640. But I'm just looking. But that's kind of what, if I was looking to get into a trade here, it looks like we've been respecting this 650 resistance that I have.
I gotcha.
You know what I mean? Like that's kind of what I'm seeing. But you know me, I'm just going for some quick money.
Little nibble.
And then it could totally run up. You know?
Yeah, you only need like 2 points on gold and you're rich.
See that? You just awaken the beast. 2 points and I'm rich. Excellent.
You remind me of that squirrel from Ice Age.
Yeah, that's telling you, that's me. See, I was in that buy and now look, price pushing back down, which is why I just secure the bag.
Especially in this market with how choppy it is. You know what? How about every time you go and buy, just flip the position immediately?
Just instantly. Yeah. See, like this happens a lot. I do this on chat all the time on stream where we just start going from yellow to yellow to yellow to yellow.
Yeah.
It's like, and of course this happens until it breaks, but that's why I use stop orders. So hopefully when it does break, let's say it pushes down here and I want to buy a buy, I'm not just going to buy it. I'll put a buy stop here. So if it does break and keep pushing, I never get put into the trade, you know? And so, because eventually you will get caught. That's the only way you protect yourself is get a worse entry. I'm not predicting the turnaround. I'm anticipating it.
Yep.
So if it happens, I'm in. And if it doesn't, cancel that order. No biggie.
Hey, chat, guess what? Day 2 packs just dropped from MyFundedFutures Club. Go and check your inventory to open them. If you haven't received it yet, it is on its way. Directly from Matt Leach.
Directly from Matt.
To open them, you go to myfundedfutures.com/loyalty. There are some free accounts in there, some 99% off codes, several 30% off codes. Need 100 points to open your pack. Good luck, everyone.
Yeah, let us know if you hit one of these big like 60% off or 90% off or anything. Tag Mr. Zink and I would love to see it. I want to see that. So I would have liked to buy over here after it respected the support. My problem was like I try to stay away from the hourly candle just because you could get like a 25-30 point flip for any weird reason in any direction.
The old whiplash.
Yeah, a little whiplash. So when there's only 4 or 5 minutes left in the candle, I usually just wait for the next one. But I would have gotten into a buy after this respected and we tested the support. I would have had a buy stop probably at like 303-ish around here on the way back up to kind of, and by now by 320s, obviously I would have been out. But because it was almost 11 o'clock, I stayed away. Yeah.
Yep.
And that's the thing with negative RR is even if you win a trade 4 out of 5 times, that's not enough. I want to win 7 out of 8 times. You know what I mean? Like, so even if this trade did work out, it's not going to be like, oh, maybe I should ignore those hourly candles. It's like I've been burned on those hourly candles too many times where
you and I both.
Yeah, exactly. So I'd rather miss out on a W than take an L. That's me, you know. Miss out on
that. Keyword's Ethan. Oh yes, keyword is Ethan. We want the keyword to be Ethan. I don't know why.
I don't know.
Everyone wants the keyword to be Ethan.
Ethan, okay. Go Ethan. Good luck, Ethan. And you see,
no dance party from the two of us today. I will not be dancing on stream.
Look, I can do the dancing. I've got even a strobe light somewhere up here hooked up. Let's see.
Mike will do the dancing for you.
Look at that. Got the strobe light. I guess while I'm in the green, I'll put on the green lights just. Right now, we're in the green.
Nice.
There we go. And look, right again, like before, every time price comes into this little funny yellow box, it pulls back. And even though it's only pulling back 8 to 10 points, that's 8 to 10 points. 8 to 10 points with a mini is, you know, $200. Like that is amazing for
that is an 8-hour physical workday in 96-degree heat in New York.
Exactly. Yeah, actually today it's beautiful out here.
And then you can't even go home and turn your AC on.
Oh, my AC stays on. It stays cold.
Don't say it too loud.
We got a giveaway in the chat. Got a giveaway in the chat. Do.
Let's see what the keyword is. What Magnus ended up going with.
Sherlock Stocks, what's good? Good to see you guys. 420 rum.
FIFA camel.
Tyler Trades in the house.
Keyword is FIFA camel. Where the heck did that come from?
Okay. Oh, right, because we're doing a camel race, but I don't know what the FIFA is, but
soccer camel?
You know,
interesting.
Here in the States, we don't really know about that FIFA stuff.
That's football.
Every 4 years. Yeah. Go. So let's see. So the hourly candle is about to, this hourly candle is about to close. Yep. So just waiting here. I usually wait like 2-3 minutes into the new hourly candle too before I take any trades, just to let the craziness out. You know, you got to let the craziness out.
Let it wick where it wants to wick.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have that great of stats to. Oh, actually, it looks like we're going to pivot all the way up. Might bite my tongue there. SPY's about to go and take the IB high now.
And look at that. Gold did retest that bottom support at 640, but now it's pushing back up. So if I would have put in that sell over there, which, you know, I was just talking about, and I wasn't going to put that trade in, but that would have played out and tested the support and then pushed back
gotcha.
Up.
Well, this is back-to-back days of disgusting divergence on SPY and Qs again. Lovely. SPY is about to go and take the IB high. Very, very close. It's actually only off by 30 cents right now. If it does go and take the IB high, that significantly increases the likelihood that Qs does not take the IB low. It actually continues all the way up to its IB high, which would be 29,486. We did have someone in chat that said 29,450, right?
Did you just say IB high? Heyo. Got him.
I say it every day.
There you go.
IB high, IB low. What's another? What can I rename it to?
It's got to be something. We gotta brainstorm, because like too many people, like I said, I really never heard of it, and then you're crushing it, and all of a sudden I start seeing other people start talking about it. It's like, you guys weren't talking about this a month ago. What's going on? All of a sudden,
No. Hop on the bandwagon. Too many people are talking about it now, though.
Yeah, I let everyone know. Anytime anyone talks about IB, I let them know. I'm like, don't forget who brought this to everyone's attention.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Come on.
We took the IB high and SPY. Look at that. So it's a very low stat that we go and take the IB low on QQQ. Also, I cannot believe I got bottom ticked out of this thing.
That is.
So my best entry would have been, I should have waited a little tiny bit more. I should have got right there.
So would you have taken partials at any time over here?
I never take partials.
Never take partials.
Never.
Let that run.
If I want to secure the position, I end up if I want to move my stop loss up, I end up securing the position.
Mm-hmm.
So just math wise, you're better off securing as opposed to moving your stop loss. Every time you move or adjust your stop loss, every trade that you take is at most a 50-50. You either go up or down 50% of the time, right?
Sure. Yep.
Your edge is manipulating that 50% in your favor, which for you is looking for retracements down, putting a sell stop, buy stop in, capitalizing on a couple points. For me, it is taking one trade, knowing that trade with my added confluence will be 50%. Let's say I have an 80% added confluence. We have an 80% stat that price goes up to the IB high or IB low. 80% plus 50% divided by 2, that's my likelihood of winning on the trade. 65%. To have like a 90% win rate, you trade like Ike, go for a couple of points, which is a lot easier than going for the 100-point ranges that I do. Or you have to have like 5 added confluences that are telling you which way price is going to go. And then what we talked about at the beginning of the stream, Mike, you're going to get yourself out of every trade you're ever going to take.
Right.
You're going to be too smart for your own trades.
Yep.
And then you're never, ever going to get a trade out. You're going to have analysis paralysis.
Yeah. And the problem with the market is after the trade happens or after the play plays out, or the move happens, it always makes sense, right? So anytime you want to back test, it always makes sense. You're like, oh yeah, of course it had to take Asia high before the London low to blah, blah, blah. Oh, of course I didn't see that. But if you look at your winning trades and you try to mark them up as if they were lost, you'll all of a sudden find a bunch of reasons your winning trade should have lost too, right? So the trade, it always makes sense. That's how the market like tricks a lot of people into thinking it's a science that they could just crack the code. Because
exactly what I just did. I'm guilty of it too. I just went in with that gold position and said, oh, I should have entered here. If I had entered there, I would have made this much.
Right. But if the trade worked out perfectly, we wouldn't have said that. It would be like, yo, that's a dubs, right? Like,
yeah. I see many of traders that go onto social media and they're like, oh, I didn't trade today because we didn't have the 13-minute candle continuation with a 15-minute or 5-minute double break opening ICT retracement. Do you have any idea how many days you're going to get traded when you have 5-6 different confluences you need to line up?
Yeah. And then if you happen to miss it for any random reason, now you're just done. Like, now what are you going to do? Like,
tilt into your next trade.
Exactly. And the way, when I learned to trade, I was still waitering. So I couldn't be looking for a million confluences and marking up a chart and looking at, hourly timeframes to close before I could get in trade. Otherwise, I'll never catch my trade. So I had to go all 5-minute trades where I could move and I could mark up my candles quick. I go into the 30-minute time frame. I don't need to know what happened yesterday, the day before. I'm looking for 10 points. Who cares what happened 800 points ago? It doesn't affect me. You know what I mean? So that's how I learned to trade. And I admire anyone who could hold a trade and go 50 points, 80 points, 100 points. I admire that. But for me, instead of me getting 80 points, I'll take 10 8-point trades. You know what I mean? I'll scalp 8 points 10 times. So at the end of the day, I still got my 80 points, but mine, I was able to just pop in and pop out. Little squirrel.
Yep. Hopefully you guys are taking notes. This is valuable.
And this is what works for me, right? Whatever makes someone profitable is the best strategy for them, right? Like there's people who analyze like crazy and they're profitable. There's people who don't even mark up or do anything and look at their charts and they're profitable. Like whatever works. There's no like better strategy in my opinion. It's just the key is just getting yourself profitable. And once you're there, whatever you did to get there, you just keep doing that.
Exactly.
That's it.
Don't overthink it. You just gave me peace of mind. Very nice, Tomash.
Thinking of going for a buy stop here on it.
Yeah, you are. I already knew it.
You see, I mean, and why? It's just because price is going that way, right? Price is just going that way. So I figure, well, if you're going there, you mind dropping me off?
Can't believe gold did that to me. I'm still upset. Why did I lose? It was Ike's fault.
Yeah, it was my fault. That's another thing. Like
he sent me a DM this morning and said, if you don't let me win first.
I said, bro, it's my first Friday stream. Make me look good, please.
Yeah. I was just hyping him up in front of everyone.
Yeah. And you know, sometimes people ask that you take a trade and they're like, why did it lose? Like, why did it lose? Because it didn't work out. It's not like there's not perfect math. Like, oh, it didn't work out because this didn't happen here. It's like, bro, like, yes, that didn't happen there, but that's, you know what I mean? Like people want it to be a science.
Why did it lose? Because it was red.
Right. It was red. Like someone posted a trade the other day, like some short, like, I don't know, some private ICT thing saying, why did this trade work? And I'm like, it worked because you shorted and price went down, right? Like that's why it worked. All right, I'm in a little buy here. Again, buying high, selling higher. Buy high, sell high.
Low.
No, well, maybe. We'll see how this goes here. This isn't a funded account.
You were about to say low.
This isn't a funded account. I'm just looking for like another $80 here. I'm already up 225 on this account today.
Very nice.
And it's a rapid, so I get to take out, I think, when I make one, you know, any 150 day is good. So I'm already at that 150, but let's see if we can get this push here. Let's see. I like how we respect it. I like how we push down and push back up. But again, even if you have a 90% win rate, that means you have a 10% loss rate. That means losses will happen. You can't.
How many points are you looking for?
Probably like 6. I'll probably start trailing at 7, 8 points here, but we'll see.
Nice.
You know, I just
do you ever find yourself going for more?
Only by accident. Never. See, I almost moved my stop already. Like once I see 50, $60, to me, like, bro, like I could grab 50, $60 in 2 minutes and then do this again. Like,
yeah,
I don't, you know what I mean? Like,
and based off what we were just saying, just with the way the market's been trending, pivot your position as soon as you take profit.
Mm-hmm. And you know, I want like chat to know I love and admire. There you go, $85. I'm moving my stops into profit already.
Yeah, you are.
I love and admire people who can hold trades, big trades, 80 points, 100 points. Okay, let's just put that real quick. What was that? That was a quick $70.
Can't be me.
You know, I admire that when you can hold a trade. It's just like I want to make money. I don't want to be the best candlestick predictor. I don't want to be the best, you know, guy who can read charts. I just want consistent payouts. Like that's all I want. Just like in my car, in my Tesla, I just want to be driven. Like I don't care. I don't care if people look at my car weird. I just want to be driven. Someone honked at me the other day when my car cut someone off. I looked at him like, don't look at me, bro. I'm a passenger. I'm watching Netflix here. Like that's between you and my car. Like don't honk at me, buddy. I'm not driving.
And the New York accent. Don't honk at me, buddy.
I'm not driving here. Let's see. So look, see, I got out of that trade real quick for 70.
Look at that.
That doesn't mean that it might still flip up and might hit my TP, but it's like I'm not in for this. I don't want to be in my drawdown. I don't want to be thinking about a trade. I want to get my cash. I want to bounce. You know. So what do you got planned this weekend out there in Maine? I mean, the weather's getting a little bit cooler outside, and
after the stream, actually, I have to head to a wedding.
Oh, in Maine, or you're going out of town?
In Maine, yes. Yep, directly after the stream ends, I got a dip.
Nice. We got a race coming up, guys. So like, share, subscribe. Share it with everyone. Oh man, yesterday I woke up. I don't know what I was doing last night, but I checked my Amazon cart and I ordered some of those brain rot tung sahur. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? I ordered like these stuffed animals of them, so they're coming soon. I'll have them in my background over here next week probably. But see, now I don't know what I was thinking.
Baseball players say. I had no idea what tung sahur was.
There you go.
These high school kids, man.
I mean, to be honest, I shouldn't know what it is. Like I'm too old to really that I know what it is. It's a little
I
embarrassing.
know the name, I just don't know what it is. Also, are camels fast? I had no idea. We're gonna have a fast race, or is this gonna be like a 5 minute?
I don't know. No, I think it's like a minute. I think it's a minute. See, I'm still kind of liking buys here now because we closed above support, support / resistance. We respected it. Now, based on what this next candle does, you know what? Maybe I switch now. Now that I'm up in this account already, made like 300 in this account. I'm going to switch to that pro where I need like another $1,000 in, and I'll put. So you know that's how I always do it. I secure my profits, especially on a Friday. So if I lose an account, I know I still made money in a funded account.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that money's secured in that account. I just got out of it, took 3 dubs, and let's try and catch a little something in this account now. Oh, I missed it. I was a little bit late here. Let's see if I can catch it still. Pull back. Can I get in it? Am I too late?
I like a pop back up. I don't think we'll get all the way up to IB high. That'd be rather spectacular. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. Make sure you go and smash that like button. If you get to a certain number, I'm sure Ike will do a little dance party for you.
Oh, you know it. All right, I'm putting in a buy stop over here.
Nice.
Just got in there. Let's see if we can catch a little
Also,
bit of
by the way,
up 95, up $90, up 75.
Ike is wiping the floor with me today.
Well, you know, we're just both trading different stuff, different things, really, right?
Like I said, you texted me, said make me look good today.
And I appreciate it. That was a quick $80 over there. Cha-ching. Or what's that? There we go.
Beat him to the cha-ching.
Got it. Exactly. And chat, that's another reason why I really love MyFundedFutures. They don't have a time.
No consistency.
No consistency and no time limit rule on your trades, right? Like my trades, sometimes they go a minute, sometimes they go 3 seconds, right? So you don't want something with a strict time limit on it. So with MFF, it's just 4 tick minimum. You catch 4 ticks, that's good enough. It could happen in a millisecond or in an hour. So that's another great thing about this firm, which a lot of other firms will not let you scalp like this.
No, they will not. They'll actually take your profits away.
Right. They will take your profits away. So be wary of the firm that you're trading with. Make sure you read any type of micro scalping rules if you're a scalper, right? If you're someone who holds your trades all day, it's a different deal. But if you're scalping, a little squirrel,
if you're a little squirrel going for nets,
that's it. You need
find a firm that doesn't have a micro scalping rule.
Yeah. So, and of course, code YouTube, make sure of that when you use that.
Yes. Well, we are talk about price being pinned. I mean, I know you're making money in this, so it doesn't really matter, but we are stuck. Can't go up, can't go down.
But that is the beauty of going for 4 or 5 points, right? It's like, in fact, I prefer this because the times I get burned is when one of these big moves happen and I happen to jump into a little buy over here for 5 points and then we just move 100 points. I can't even catch 4 points, right? Like that does happen. So I stay away from those type of candles.
Yep.
Stay away.
Oh, right now we are, I mean, it might end up being another no break day on the IB. I would be very surprised if we make a move. We're smack dab in the middle of the IB. I would be very surprised if we make a move back up to the high, even though SPY took the high already. I honestly think our best case scenario today is just chop. I don't think we're going to go up. I don't think we're going to go down for the rest of the day. I should have taken this trade on MCL. Look at that. I even retested back up.
Wow. Yeah.
Would have had a perfect 50% entry. I just wasn't watching it. And that was, I mean, so this is a 40-cent move, Ike. This would be $40 per micro.
Got it. From the bottom, right? You're talking about the
from the midpoint to the bottom. So I'd have to get in with probably 6 micros on that, 5 micros. I like to risk about 200 per trade that I take. Sometimes a little bit more, 220, 240. That's why I found it's the best outcome for me. Anything over that, I get a little tilty. Anything under that, you feel like you didn't really make enough.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's find that middle ground, find that little sweet spot. Look at that pop back up.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that.
And Chad,
so is this a candle that you would look for it to wick down and then go back up?
Yeah. So oftentimes I look on the 15 for those I want the candle to be at least 20 points though. So this isn't quite there. It's like, I mean like the body of the candle. So it was 352. It pushed up to like 367. So close enough, but I would kind of want it to take out that last 15-minute wick at 368, and I would have a sell limit at the top over that that for a quick 4-point pullback, and then maybe we'll push up. It doesn't matter. I'm going for 4 points. I'm going for 4 points. It's silly. It's silly, guy.
Yeah, where else can you make $80 in 10 seconds? Less than 10 seconds.
I mean, I posted it the other day. I think I was on stream. I got on one 15-minute candle because of how it pulled up and pulled down, made a new high. I jumped in 4 times. So I made $320 on one 15-minute candle with pretty much no drawdown and just the same little scalps. And I tell everyone, I get it feels dirty. It feels yucky. You shouldn't be making $80 4 points. It's not real. It's not real trade. I get how it feels, but you know what feels great? And you forget about it when you get those payout emails, the payout certificate. That's right. The bank makes you forget about all of it. When I go to the cashier, she's like, hey, give me a hug. Don't worry about those terrible entries and those little scalps. Don't worry. This money's yours now. No one knows about it. We forgot. Here's the money. Just go. And then you just go about your day. Feels so good. Then.
Yeah, I need to find a new bank. Mine doesn't accept negative RR.
Dude, I will call them up. Do not make me. I will
Stupid
call
TD
your
bank
bank right now and let them know.
They don't accept negative RR. They say you made this money trading the wrong way.
That is not proper trading.
You weren't trading right.
Send it right back to the firm. We're not accepting it here.
We don't want that.
It doesn't matter. Exactly, Frank. It doesn't matter.
That's what I always get hit with. Every time I try to go take money out, they say, nah, this feels a little icky.
Oh, Tan Yikai reminds me on that one where I took 4 scalps on the whole candle was only like 20 points. And I made 16 points off it, right? Like 4 times 4. So I made 16 points off a 20-point candle. It's like that is all that counts is the money at the end of the day. You don't see it on your payout certificate how your RR was. And even if you did, who cares? You know my
see
license.
Your win rate. You don't see. I know your license plate. Yeah.
Okay. Here, chat. This is my license plate on my Tesla. Worst RR. It's not just a trading style; it's a lifestyle.
What happened to NQ and GC?
Oh, I still got that here in the background.
I see it in the back. But why'd you take that one? When did you stop trading GC?
In Jersey, it's only $50 to change your license plate. So anytime I take like a long poo, I might accidentally get a new plate. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm sitting here too long, I might just order a new plate. So I've had a nice, I got the NQ Pay Me, NQ and GC. I've had some other ones. I've got, but worst RR so far. It just feels like
I think Luke has a better license plate for you though.
What is it? Let me see.
Worst car would be a better.
Oh, ouch. That's someone who definitely drives himself.
Hey, I drove a Tesla when I was in Hawaii and I hated it.
Well,
mainly because we got stuck in traffic. I had the AC cranking and I was just sitting there watching the mileage tick down. We got back into the city and we had like 30 miles left.
Okay.
Trying to figure out how to fill it up and I had no idea.
You had a bad experience. I get it.
But I think that if
you have a Tesla where you could charge it easily, like I have the charger in my garage and, so I just plug in at night. I never even think about it. It's always just full. Like I plug it in at night and it drives me literally everywhere. It's like when I get into a car that I have to drive, I'm like, where am I? Like, I don't even know my way around my neighborhood anymore because I don't look. Just like my car drives me everywhere. All of a sudden look around, I'm like, where am I? Like when I got to follow navigation, drive a different car, I'm like, bro, how do people still do this? It's 2026.
Tesla's great for bad drivers.
Yeah, for sure. That's why I want more Teslas on the road. Like, who do you want driving on the road with you and your family? Somebody who's scrolling TikTok, deleting their spam mail, and thinking about a bunch of stuff and probably on their phone? Or a billion-dollar company with cameras everywhere, radar, proven, billions of miles, proven safe? Like, who do you want on the road with your family? Forget if you want to drive or not.
A 93-year-old grandmother.
Right. Yeah. If you're 93, you better be in the Tesla. I don't own any Tesla stock, guys. I don't own any Tesla. I'm just saying I own a Tesla, and I think it's the best.
This chart's not looking too bad in the 15-minute now for downside, I guess, but this candle's not even 20 points yet. This does not fit the Ike parameters.
Exactly. I'm already looking. I see we're pretty much from 52 to went down to 35. We were getting close there. It's not a bad Ike CT from, let's say, the 30 if we come down there. Should I try to make a little, try to put a little order there just to see if it happens? We could try it. It looks like we're pushing up now, but this is like where I would have it.
Crickets.
Oh,
there's the giveaway chime.
That's the giveaway. I heard it.
Or is it time for the race?
Let's see. Let's see. Are we time for the race?
Is it time for the race?
No, maybe not. Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it
race
is.
Time?
Race time.
Camel race time?
Let's do it. I'm going to have to put my wig on for this. Oh,
good luck, everyone.
Oh, I'm going to trade too. What we got? Who we got running? We got Cypher in the first. We got Cypher. We got Jack Skeleton. I just hit that Ike CT trade for 4 points. Made a quick $80 real quick. Solid still running. B Wizards running up the head. Wow, we got 30 seconds. I got to take a breath. I'll just do my hair for a bit.
These camels are quick.
Yeah.
I didn't know camels could run that fast.
Oh, Clemente's running. Clemente. Who we got? We got Coop 1247. We got Wix Trades.
They're cooking.
Who we got? Who we got? Who is it? True John. Wow, True John. Amazing.
Very good.
Amazing, True John.
Congratulations. And the top 10 winners as well.
You know, I hear it's not the camel, it's the jockey. That's what they say. You know?
Yeah. Right at the Kentucky Derby, right? That's where you race your camels?
That's exactly right. Yeah. They're different. They're like American camels. Different.
Yeah. Those ones are faster.
I caught a quick $80 on a little Ike CT. I had a buy down at
nice.
29,330 right here. And just had a buy limit for 4 points. So got out of 330.
Is this going to be a perfect doji candle?
On what chart? What
the 15-minute on Qs. It is closing green on the trend though, so it's still uppy, but very sluggish.
Very sluggish, and we're making that little rejection area again. Like I keep, whenever these pop up, you know, they pop up till they don't, right? Like so here we kept rejecting, here we broke through it. Okay, now we got another little yellow area. So see if we can scalp again. I mean, what's this?
You know what? It could be time for a Trump tweet.
It could be. It is about that time.
I like to say he takes his bathroom break about this time in the morning. Always on Fridays too. Always on Fridays. Fridays I usually get hit with pretty bad.
Yeah, usually like 2-ish or so.
Yep.
Like, so I would which is again, this is why and a lot of people have been having issues with trading the way that they normally trade and holding trades when these crazy candles just pop you. It's like it's not fair, but that's the market. You got to either adjust or get popped.
The longer you're in the market, the more likely it is you're going to lose.
Yeah, 100%.
The longer you have a position deployed, a position open, the more likely it is you're going to get smacked out of that position. Hard. Smacked out of that position hard.
And I could tell you that for sure because I only get smacked hard out of positions that I'm in for a long time. Because the quick ones I'm right out. So it's like if I'm in that position 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 20 minutes, believe me, I'm not happy at that moment. Yeah.
Not happy.
So let's see. We'll see if we catch another ICT on the same candle, except we are kind of doji, like you're saying.
We got 6 minutes left on the stream here. On our segment anyway, not in the stream. Just smacked right back down, right back up, right back down, right back up, right back down.
Crazy. See, what do I do another ICT, you're saying? Saying do another one here? Okay, I'll put a buy limit right there at the bottom, at the candle at 332. I got a buy limit with a TP of 336. Let's see if we catch another one on this one.
But that's not enough points. That's not trading right.
I know. Don't tell nobody, please. They're gonna kick me off the stream. Don't let them know.
I had a great time on this segment.
Yeah, definitely. It's always great, like seeing other traders trade and like learning, like I said, I like to hear and learn about the other ways to trade, but of course I'm stuck on my dumb way. I need the least knowledge. Give me the least amount of information. Like, don't tell me anything.
Yep.
But yeah, it's so
There's
I'm
your
gonna
little
probably
retracement right there.
yeah, it's
Little
a
tiny
little
one.
retracement. Good
I
thing.
don't know, I have no opinion on this.
Yeah.
I got nothing. I feel like I'm not the scalpy Ike trader. So this is not my market. I would get steamrolled if I tried trading this.
Yeah, and like you said, the longer I'd be in, the more of a chance I'll be steamrolled, which is also why I try to make my hits, switch accounts, make my hits, switch accounts, make my hits, switch accounts, because I know it's a matter of time to get popped.
Duck and jab action.
Exactly. So if you know you're going to get popped eventually, you got to secure the profits, because there's nothing wrong with taking an $800 loss on one account and on the other 8 accounts be up 200. There's nothing wrong with that. That's a good trading day, in my opinion.
Someone explain why people are spamming 1 in the chat. Trying to make their camel go faster.
There you go. Of course, the old camel faster trick. I'm going to cancel this buy limit. I had this limit sitting here. I'm going to cancel it.
No luck.
Yeah, no luck getting filled here, and we're getting closer to the 11:30 candle, which is also a candle. I kind of stay away from those. If I'm not in a trade, like 10:30, 11:30, obviously 9:30, I try to stay away from those just like hourly candles, and I just wait for the next 5 minutes.
Understood.
To form, just because, weird stuff happens then, right? Like weird stuff happens. Look at that. We going yellow to the new yellow. Like we're just yellowing to yellow over here.
This is a portfolio blowing day, per usual. unless you capitalize on each of these 20-point moves up and down, which probably not very likely you're going to do, or you pick one direction, you hold that direction for the day. That's your best likelihood of winning. But for this type of chop market, you end up just getting burnt both ways.
I'm going to try a little Ike CT on this account here. A little sell limit right at the top here at 367. Nice. Just looking for a little pullback to 363 if we can get it. We are close to that 30-minute candle. So if this doesn't get filled in the next 40 seconds, I'd say, like when there's a minute and a half left, I'm going to just cancel it. Because, that 30-minute candle could just push up 25, 30 points and make me very sad. So we're going to give it another 20 seconds or so and see if it happens.
It might.
It's only 3 points or 5 points away, but we'll see.
Doesn't seem to want to have the oomph today.
Yeah, and so like I said, I cancel a bunch that just don't not make trade orders. I cancel a bunch of orders throughout the day just because if it doesn't work out or I don't get hit over there, we wait for the next 5-minute candle.
Yeah. Let's see what MGC is doing. How bad did I get? Oh, you're kidding.
I was about to close it too, and I'm out. That's a quick $80. There we go.
Very nice.
So I know it feels dirty, chat. I know it feels dirty, but you'll get over it. Trust me, you'll get over it. You can buy a lot of soap with $80.
What's dirty is what MGC did to me today.
Oh, that one.
Look at that.
That's enough. Like that is not.
Talk about getting bottom ticked out. Almost at 0.2.
Like
very close.
0.2, 0.3.
Wow, I got ticked out by 2 cents.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Yeah. Yep. That's unfortunate.
So, anything for chat for the weekend? Words of advice?
Any advice from me? Don't. Same thing I say every Friday. Don't do anything stupid. Don't go on to tilt into your weekend. Because if you do, you will carry that all the way into Monday. It's the worst thing you can do. Start your weekend on a bad note. Start your next week on a bad note.
Yeah, exactly. That's why when I hit those first few trades on this account, traded in this account, because even if I know that even if I take an L on this account, I'm still making, which are going toward my next payout. So don't mess up your weekend with on a Friday, right?
Yeah. We also have just 30 minutes of chop sideways right now. It's probably going to continue that way for the rest of the day. Very unlikely we go to IB high, I believe. That will do it for us today, guys. From me,
right?
Yeah, that's all from both of us. Next up, we got Myth and Husk. Have a great rest of your Friday. We'll see you guys next week.
Yeah.